What it do, motherfuckers? And we back at it like a baby. We finally got these two other motherfuckers here. So before we do our introductions, let's take a shot, brothers. Today is brought to you by Mexico Brothers. Modelo and Hornitos, no other fucking way. It's a little warm and that fucking sucks. But anyway, introduce yourselves, pussies.
It's your boy Stevie Steez, a.k.a. slap the goddamn shit out you.
Hey, I like that nickname you just made up.
Match it, Mondo.
It's your boy Mondo, aka Frigo Suave, aka
I don't
Aztec
like.
Soul, aka your neighborhood friendly artist, aka I made a mistake. Whoops, that was me.
I thought you ain't like being called Frigo Suave. Mondo used to represent a gang called Party Boys, and we throwing it out there.
In his underwear.
Hey, yeah, fuck it. We gonna start from the jump. Tell us about your days of promoting that La Mirage. Tell us about those days.
Hold on. Before we go that route, the first time I met Mondo, he had his pants around his ankles in the middle of a party. Steven was like,
Getting
"Hey, this is my boy
fucked."
Mondo.
Someone asked me about this the other day. I need clarification, all right?
Nope.
So when I party, I like to dance, obviously. Everyone knows that. And I
No, they
get
don't.
very fucking hot, right? And obviously, I have a dad body, and I had a dad body in my early 20s. And I was going out with all the homies I played football and was swolled up. So I'm not going to take my fucking shirt off. That's an L right off top. So I took my pants off. For whatever reason, that made sense to me.
And that's an L right off bottom.
Not even with compression underwear. You get the loose boxers.
Yeah. Dick slime.
But yeah, anyway, so how was it promoting that La Mirage? How was it? Tell us about your experiences.
How was
Time of my
Bubbles?
fucking life.
How was La Mirage?
We're not going there.
No, go there. You gotta go.
Fuck
What
that.
you
I don't
talking
give a fuck.
about?
But that shit was tight as fuck, bro.
That
I
shit was
in
lit.
my fucking early 20s,
That's when we
getting
got
paid to work
fucked
at a
up.
club and do nothing but party and drink in a parking lot. It's fucking great.
And-
Cheers
that
to
part-
that.
that
Cheers to
part-
La Mirage.
Goddamn.
We can't act like we didn't
It
have a
was, though.
fucking great time at La Mirage.
That's the first
And
club I ever went
bang,
to.
but his
Yep.
girlfriend in the boardroom.
As soon as I turned 18, and this fucking loser, this little kid.
Steven's first fucking paycheck. Let's go to La Mirage.
Oh,
$80.
Where, from the
Fuck
movies?
right.
I was like, let me get a double, a double.
That'll be
double share- double
$47.
share, Jack. What's that?
Oh, that was funny.
$25. Oh, fuck that.
This fool taps me. He goes, take a sip. All right, hey, you know what, sir? We don't want this after all. I was like, oh, is that what we just did?
He's like, okay.
Yeah,
Did you guys ever order the fucking dingy ass LA water there?
Yes.
probably.
Oh,
Probably.
It was
Multiple
just
times.
Fucking death in a cup.
Multiple
That's how it
times.
goes, though. Turn brown and shit. Ain't it supposed to be green?
First time we had LA water was with Erno on 2nd
Yeah,
Street. I
that
don't
was
remember
awful.
shit. I woke up in the
We
morning.
died.
I was like, Mom, I don't even know what was in there.
It would
She's like,
always
Google
change
it.
colors
Yeah,
every
I
time
said,
you order it.
alcohol.
What are the actual ingredients?
Who
of
the
LA
fuck
water?
Bro,
knows?
there's a grip.
Because I feel like there's
It's got
just
like those
everything.
liqueur colors.
It's like
and,
an Adios
4 or 5
times 10
different
more
things. Yeah, that
shit.
Yeah, I think the Long Island is like the base of the drink, and then it's like Midori and sweet and sour and Sprite or some shit like that.
E&J.
But it's like
My
just
issue
like
is
different. Like an
E&J,
Adios is like blue
Four
carousel.
Loko,
I think it's like your fucking
Mad Dog.
soul.
Uh,
Devil semen is in there too.
that's
Some
why-
shit is wild.
We know
That
what
shit
that's
is
like.
wild. Why the fuck is Kawhi on the Clippers? I like it.
Good
I
question.
like it. I like
mean-
it. Where's an answer?
Because
Good
he's a
question. Where's
fucking.
an
He's
answer?
on the Inland Empire. He's from Riverside.
So he thinks weird
He's
shit
doing.
is cool.
Yeah, he's just doing Riverside shit.
fucking
fucking
hanging
bum.
out at riverbeds and dust.
I heard a story about one of my homies went to San Diego State with Kawhi, and I guess like he would pick up weed and shit, but the weed man would roll up blunts for him because Kawhi didn't want to roll it. Like,
I don't wanna
I guess
get
he
my
didn't want to
fingers
roll
dirty,
blunts.
baby.
So, which is convenient, or like not convenient, but it's like ironic because when he was in the backseat of that car, he said, "What it do, baby?" He was rolling up some
He
shit.
didn't have sticky fingers trying to shoot the rock.
you guys
Boorman,
see
but maybe that's how Boorman got paid. You know how you roll up some weed and you break it up with your hands, your weed fingers are
He's out
sticky.
there snatching rebounds.
Or he had Marlon Wayans that when he died, what was that movie, The Sixth Man?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
And Marlon Wayans was the
yeah.
ghost that helped him win all this shit. No, let it go. Like, no, bitch, you made it this far. Just win the championship.
My
Fucking
issue is
pussy.
I hate people thinking like Paul George and Kawhi is a better
Here we go.
fucking combo.
It's a brand new segment. We're
LeBron
going
and AD.
Steven
It makes no
Stripes.
sense. It makes no fucking sense.
Well, I feel like it's a 50-50 split. Like, if you were to be like...
PG
okay,
not a winner.
No, but I'm saying, do you want Paul George
Fuck
or
PG.
AD? I feel like
Just
AD.
kidding.
Do you want LeBron or
PG-13.
Kawhi? I'd rather have Kawhi.
You're
PG,
fucking
PG.
sick in the head.
You wouldn't want... I'm
Over
saying
LeBron?
right now, older in the youth, the future going forward.
Hey, LeBron James. LeBron James.
LeBron James.
Ah.
LeBron
You
James.
guys see that shit about how Kawhi talks shit? It's like fucking super mundane.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
he'll just
the-
be like,
the
can't-
bullshit
no.
shit.
Boy man gets paid.
No.
Yeah.
moist
Months.
or buckets.
That's why I like
like fucking Prince and Dave Chappelle. Blouses.
I like Andrew Luck. I like how Andrew Luck just don't really talk shit. He's that was a great hit. Like,
like
what the
polite
fuck? I
asshole.
can't
He
even
has a
imagine.
weird sounding voice to me.
Yeah.
Andrew.
You
Luck.
like this?
Yeah.
Hey, go out for a fly
Clear
route.
your goddamn throat, dude.
Ain't that a kick in the
Okay,
head?
gargle or something.
He's like the one quarterback everybody hits and then feels bad. Like, I guess I'll pick him.
I guess I'll
He's
pick
always
him.
injured though, so
Bitch.
people don't must feel that bad because he's always injured.
True.
That's just his body. That's his body
He had
giving.
a
That's his
clean-ass
Stanford
season last
body.
season, though. Didn't do shit in the playoffs, but
Very true.
When you say clean, do you mean he
Bro.
just didn't get injured?
Hey, you see the videos? You see the videos of like the reactions of like Joe Rogan and the people when homie hit that flying knee on Ben
Joe
Askren.
Rogan's
Bro,
face
that
went
shit
from,
was
like,
wild.
intrigued to disgusted to like, I think he's dead.
The fact
He's dead.
that
I
he
honestly thought he
practiced that
died.
shit, the fact that he practiced that shit and was like, yo, I know he always gonna shoot for the leg, so I'm gonna do it. And then he executed the fuck out of it, gave me a little bit of a
Did he need
chub.
him right
And,
in the dome? Or
he
like
need
kinda
him, like, on, like, the
side
top
And
of
then
the
said,
head.
if you at Whole
It was
Foods
nasty-
trying
it
to
was
buy
nasty,
some
dude.
organic shit, I'm
It
gonna
was like-
slap
it
the
was almost
fuck
like a
out of you.
football hit. Like,
I'm gonna
Yeah,
fuck
he
you up
just
at Whole
hit him.
Foods.
Oh, shit.
And
he
kids,
was
that
out
is
for,
the
like, 5
importance of watching film.
That is
So,
literally,
cold game, though, like,
literally
fucked
what
up.
you watch
He would have never
film.
got
for.
knocked out like that if he just said take the Robbie Lawler rematch. Like he's done that
because he
supposed
was
to.
talking all that
He's
shit.
talking all that
Oh, yeah, I
shit.
tapped him
And
out.
now look at him.
Hey, I like though
I heard
after
that
he
was
got
like a
knocked
false
out.
tap out.
I like after
It
he got
works.
knocked
He
out
thumbs
though.
up.
How he said, he go, well that sucked. He like just put on Twitter.
What are you
He said, well
supposed to
that
say?
sucked. That was
I
funny
just
as
woke
fuck though. Like he owned that shit. Like, hey, I got knocked the fuck out.
I mean, you can't. What are you supposed to say? Like, no, fuck, that was a fluke.
Yeah,
I knew it was coming.
you could.
Dana told me to
He
set up
shouldn't,
fight
but you
number
could.
2.
He was literally sleeping during the whole announcement, the fight decision.
What was it when
he
they
was
take
just,
him out of the ring?
Yeah,
he
he
was
was
like the drunk chick. Oh,
he
shitting
looked so
herself the whole way
Damn it,
through.
Samantha.
And Holly Holm got her ass rocked the fuck out
Holly,
too.
hey, Amanda Nunes is the baddest bitch
She
of
is,
all
man.
time, bro.
What was that chick? Paige Van Nan.
Oh, she's
Paige.
hot, but she get
Yeah,
mixed
she-
up by Amanda Nunes.
Hey,
Hey, Amanda Nunes is a crazy
don't
bitch.
talk about her. She's an angel.
Hey,
mean, she is,
so
but-
let's just get straight to the shit. And somebody asked anonymously said that is it awkward if a woman queefs or farts during sex?
Is it just a one? Oh,
No.
yeah.
Is it
Well,
just
a man can't queef.
Do you queef
We
too?
can fart. Oh damn, Vince, what are you
Vince
talking
like,
about? What are you talking about?
I don't
I
get
can
mad when I
queef.
queef. It's
I can
cool.
queef. Sometimes my balls make flatulence.
You're being a
I can
queef.
queef.
He never,
a queef.
he never moved. Right?
Excuse me.
His balls moved left.
Excuse me.
It's pretty funny. Actually.
Excuse me. I'm not your guy, man. I'm not your buddy guy.
It's always like an awkward sound. You
I think it's funny. I mean, that just means like her pussy was starving for oxygen. While you was like smacking.
Suck the air
And
up.
the air just, you just took her fucking pussy oxygen. You're like,
You're
give me that
choking
shit.
the pussy, essentially.
And then when you let it go, it's like,
What?
that shit just explodes. Fat ones. Fat phobia is far into it. The real lippy, just roast
Fat
beef.
lippy
They look
phobia
like
starts
they
now.
look like when you do the duck lips with Pringles. You just
I can't relate.
you've never done that with Pringles?
Or pussy.
I think you can only say I've never done that.
girl, you got that.
You've never made that duck lip with Pringles? And you had a terrible childhood.
No.
I feel sorry for you.
Pringle pussy.
You didn't go to Discovery Zone.
I got
You couldn't
lost
be
in
loose and be
Discovery
on your own.
I'm gonna go back there again.
Gonna say I didn't.
Oh, damn it.
Zone. Rest in peace,
I was
Discovery Zone,
raped
by the
by
way.
Chuck E. Cheese.
What's the next? What's the next?
So we're just to be clear, no one cares if a bitch is.
No one fucking cares. It better not be
Oh
the
yeah,
one that
long
fucking
story short,
stinks.
no, I don't care. It's whatever.
Oh, that's whatever.
I think Vince was the only one that said he's farts
Yeah.
during sex.
Apparently,
Vince
apparently,
You never.
Vince just said like, wait, what do you mean, man?
Accidentally
Vince
let
is doing
one go.
way
Vince
too much
Queef.
clenching and,
This
and
is
pushing
just
out his
in
asshole
Vince
for some reason.
Vince looked at everyone else like, wait, you guys have never farted during
Vince
sex?
is
No,
opening and
I've
closing
never
his
farted
asshole.
During sex.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Yeah.
Jeff was talking about pushing it all the way in. and
Well, sometimes
let it go.
you cuddle fuck.
I do.
That
was wild.
Yeah, that
Fuck,
sounded
you gotta-
gay as hell.
That's what
That's
I'm
what
gotta
it
go over this story.
Huh?
Oh, you haven't heard this story?
No, we have.
Okay, I was
They
to say.
have.
I was like,
I don't think they've heard
You
it.
don't know.
Tell them the story, Vincent.
Yeah. Well, hotel after what was that?
Powerhouse.
Powerhouse.
in Anaheim.
Yeah.
That's when we made blackout juice. That Mondo tried to turn it into fucking Mondo juice, but that
yeah.
ain't Mondo juice.
Fuck outta
You
here.
bitch.
Juice.
It's called blackout juice, and it was a whole bottle of 99 bananas,
Bananas.
and it's a whole
Tampico.
bottle, a whole gallon jug of Tampico,
TM.
and it's fire as fuck, and it's called blackout juice. We copyrighted it. SSR,
sorry.
CR,
I'm sorry.
people.
I don't think you guys capitalized on that situation.
No,
I
we
just
did.
tried to
We
come
did.
in like the Crips
No, we
did
did.
and try to do
Oh,
something
God.
amazing.
Mondo is a
Amazing
colonizer.
marathon.
This is just in. Pew, 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 pew. Mondo the colonizer. How do you feel about colonizing blackout juice?
It was very successful at plenty of parties, so I feel great about it. I'm fine with that.
But anyways,
Restitutions.
long story short, I
Reparations, restitutions, prostitution, delegation. Thank you.
I thought I was fucking, but I was
You
so
was
blacked out I
you
was
was
not.
there was no fucking
While
involved.
these two in
We're
our-
wrestling.
We had a
We're
wrestling
We're
tournament.
having a full-out wrestling match in the living room with the whole.
So just to
the hotel
clarify,
room.
Vince was
You
fucking in a
got
room
the
full of
beer.
dudes.
Entrance music and everything.
Yeah, I was in the corner like
yeah,
You got the beer.
But she didn't
No,
care
these fools
though.
were.
I uploaded those videos on YouTube one
Yeah,
day.
yeah.
Oh
Vince
yeah, that
fucking?
was fun. No, well,
Cuddle
no, I was
fucking.
in
Those
the
are underneath
sheets.
the sheets.
This fool was trying
But
to
we
walk into the
were
sheets.
laying on the bed, and she didn't give
Fuck,
a fuck. It
pour
was
too
the
much.
strangest thing. I was like, this is weird.
Now looking back on it, we were like, oh,
Hey,
that was
pussy.
probably a
Thank
flip,
you.
know,
Thank you,
Huh?
Mondissimo. A real man.
what I'm
Just
here
kidding.
for,
Shit would have got
Just
real. But oh well,
That's wild.
it was.
And then somebody said, if you don't like the same music, can a friendship/relationship work?
That's a
Can
dumbass
it?
question. The fuck is
Can
that
it?
shit?
I
So is
can
it yes
though?
or
I
no?
think
Fucking.
I think that's dope because then you
You
learn.
learn each other's music.
No,
Yeah, like you
okay,
learn
but
music
what-
you never
no,
listened
no, no,
to.
no, But what if it's some extreme? Like she's in the like
What
beyond
if you don't want to
EDM,
listen to
you're
no
like,
country music
Fuck it,
because you
we-
stand
we-
with
we gonna
Kaepernick?
be some pill
or you
popping
kneel with
motherfuckers.
Kaepernick, wherever they
But see,
terminology
Bluegrass.
is.
we're taking a stance that it's like, oh, it's cool. We
Yeah.
get to learn new music, but once that learning stage is over and she just only wants to listen, or your homie only wants to listen to some fuck shit that you can't stand.
That's what I'm saying.
I
Like,
just
after
don't
some
like
point-
EDM. Like I
I've
don't like
never met-
house
I
music.
never met anyone ever in my life.
Ever in your life, you never met anybody? Who the fuck
I am a
are
fucking
you?
loser, all right?
Glad you
That's
played.
not my son.
Oh,
Okay.
baby.
Okay.
And that's the third episode. Thank you. Subscribe, like, comment. I appreciate everything.
Son bitch.
Shit, we
Shout out
found
to
that
wi-
out
shout
at
out-
the
shout out to
Nipsey
wifey.
processional. We realized that.
Where do we at?
So I guess no, it don't matter.
I
That
feel like we have
that
not been
question.
answering these questions.
Yeah, we're moving on. I didn't like.
okay.
that
So
question.
people,
Yeah,
so we were talking about, but in a little pre-show.
17 sounds.
Look, so we were talking about.
B-Box and Jeff.
We were talking about people breaking into Area 51, and then Steven came with the facts that said 10.5K
yeah.
people are breaking into Area 51, and I thought, wow, that's a lot of Koreans. So what did you?
All right, so if there was 10.5,
10.5K people.
Says storm area 51. They can't stop us all.
That's a lot of
before we
Koreans.
get into that, you're telling me
So
if
much
there's-
K-pop.
If there's
No.
10.5,
No.
if there's 10.5
No.
Koreans storming somewhere, at least 2.
Not 10.5.
But like,
Why Jeff get mad at the number? We're like,
why do we keep
Korean?
talking about Koreans?
No.
Why
No,
not?
Back to the Koreans.
You Korean phobe?
If there's 10.5 Koreans,
Korean
storming
phobia
somewhere,
at 47
guess
minutes.
It might be the Korean War too.
2.5 of them are cooking while the others storm.
And it's like 10
What are
of
they
them.
cooking, dog?
Steak, rabbits,
Wow.
babies.
What the fuck?
Hey, bro, we need a bell so every time someone says some problematic shit, we
Nah,
just
you know what we need? That Staples
The
thing.
racism watchdog and shit.
Nah, we need that Staples
Korean
thing when you hit it and it
That
says
was
that
so
was
uncalled
easy.
for.
That was easy. You
Anyways,
threw me the alley oop. You threw me LeBron. And you
Hey,
went
shout out
Dwayne
to all the
Wade.
Koreans. Korean barbecue.
Shout out
Korean
to our
barbecue's
Korean
bomb as fuck.
viewership.
these thoughts do not reflect lit outlet.
but they do. But they do. Hey, so
Why
like,
the
if
hell
those
we
people
get on
do
that?
storm Area 51, like, I just feel like
What you think will happen though?
I think
They'll
the government
die.
has alien guns or just
They're not gonna
evaporate
kill
all those
they're not
people,
gonna,
bro.
they can't shoot you.
Why
Yeah,
are
they're
they
gonna
shooting you?
evaporate you.
They
They're not
certainly
gonna-
They're gonna
can.
kill 10,000 Koreans.
Wouldn't be the first time America.
I can't let this go now. No, for real.
Nah.
They're gonna kill 10,000
Damn.
people.
Hey, you know what sucks is like Asians stick together too. So we
Everyone's
just
gonna be
lost
live
a whole lot of
streaming and
viewers
shit.
we never
So
had.
They gonna see the
I
live
said
stream
Asians
of them
stick
getting
together.
murdered.
I'm saying it's like
I
some
mean,
They have a very
I thought you meant literally.
firm
They're-
concept on
only-
family.
Not only would they probably murder all those people, but the government real quick would just erase all their internet history.
But they're gonna be live streaming it.
I
though.
wish they would erase
you're
all my
live
internet
streaming it.
history.
You tell me the government can't tap into that shit. You try to live stream.
Hey, there's
it,
a,
they go on, like, boop, never happened.
Yeah.
Bro, the
Just
government
like
can
the
watch
government-
us right now through this camera.
I don't.
They're
I
probably
think we should
including
change
us in
topics. I
the
don't
in the
think-
Hey,
Korean.
but there's a good documentary on Netflix about
Is
that
there?
shit. About it. This guy was
the
like,
alien shit.
yeah.
Oh, that shit's
So he
crazy.
was reverse engineering shit on Area 51 and pretty much like erased his whole life. The government did. Like, they can't find his school records. They can't find any employment
so they
records.
just made
and
him
shit.
disappear.
Yeah.
See?
How lame did Steven's life get to where he's watching documentaries and trying to inform us?
Because I fucking love documentaries.
Bro, there's a shit ton of
Documentaries,
That's like, all
like
that's
I said,
on Netflix right now.
I will not be
Documentaries
shamed
are
for trying
just
to be
book
informed.
reports.
I be watching
Okay,
shit I love.
documentaries are just book
I
reports
swear
that they
I put more in
video.
here.
If you don't fucking read,
If you better, stupid fucking idiot, read. You fucking idiot.
oh damn.
Educate yourself.
Fucking
This has been brought to you by Sprite. Quench your thirst.
where the fuck did we get Sprite from?
I don't. We didn't. When the fuck did we
It
get
would
ice
be-
cream?
It would be
All right.
nice.
What's the consensus? How many
Hey.
hours did Jeff get, sleep a night? Or does he sleep at all?
I got like 7 or 8.
Bullshit.
Looks like 3 to
I
4.
feel like, I feel like Jeff does get his 7 and 8, but it's like spread out throughout the day. I don't think it's all at night. Like he sleeps
The life
at work.
of an artist,
Right,
baby.
sleeps right before
Life
lunch.
of an
Sleeps in
artist,
overtime.
baby.
Sorry, he might get the 8 hours, but he might be getting like
It ain't consistent.
abused by a ghost or some shit
Wow.
in his sleep.
Jeff, are you being
Just,
fondled by ghosts?
raping
this
his
fucking
eye socket.
his ass whooped and is possessed.
Is this what happens? Is this what happens? This is what happens when you reach 100 views.
Jeff, did a
Yes.
ghost touch your no?
Hey,
who
Yeah.
who fell
You ever seen
asleep
that
in
scene
Dark
in
Knight?
Scary Movie?
Who was that? This guy. I forgot. This
Who left their son when shots were fired? This guy.
I was right there.
Oh god.
He ran.
I saw my way
We
out.
want to go there.
I saw my way out. That's all I'm saying.
Shit that annoys the fuck out of you.
You.
Shit that annoys me.
There you go. Next question.
When there's people at your job that are lazy as fuck and then like complain about other lazy people and you're just
specific example.
so pretty much fucking
Drop names
What happened?
of who you work with.
all right, so pretty much we have dudes that fucking you got a basic job. Go check somebody's air in their fucking tire or answer the phone. Something simple as fuck that we get paid very well
This
for
is
at
the
Costco
view.
because it's fucking Costco. They decided to pay us well.
Oh, he dropped the Costco bomb.
You got people that just stand there and look at the guy.
Pew,
And
pew,
I-
pew, 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 pew,
my thing
pew,
is, like, so,
pew.
okay, so if you come to the tire shop, bro, you expect to get like help. Like if I went to some computer place and I didn't know what I'm looking for, I would be hot if homeboy was a dick.
what the fuck.
You know what I mean? Like, oh, you don't know what the T1000 fucking iPad is? I'm like,
No.
no, I don't. That's why I'm here, dickhead, to ask you. Like, that's how some of these people treat like fucking customers. I'm like, bro, stop. What are you doing? Like, hey, I don't know how to put air in my tire. Like, yeah, we'll figure it out. And you're like, bro, what are you doing, bro? Like,
our job.
Like, you know how to put air in your fucking
Especially
No,
because
we
I
gotta-
pay
we
for
gotta
my
fix-
Costco membership.
gotta-
some people
I know
are,
you're talking
bro.
about that,
Like,
like-
different-
But
We gotta
they have
clarify
a
that.
$1.50
Like,
pizza.
don't
Vince
talk
is a
down to
fucking
him.
savage.
Loud
though.
noises.
That one time I went to go drop a pin off to Vince, right? And
Yeah.
fucking I walk up there, he's like, oh, what's up? Like, just run me to the chase real quick. I'm gonna get out the cash. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm thinking he's on his break. And he just walks away. I'm like, bro, you still on? He's like, yeah.
Wow,
I was like,
you just got
damn.
him fired.
I was like, bro, you just got it like that? Like you could just leave? He was like, yeah. No, but this is what, bro. Was it your man? Or the white shirt
Yeah.
was like a fucking like 3 feet away. He was like, "Pfft, this pussy, this bitch ass isn't gonna do anything, and just fucking walks out. I was like, yo,
Bro,
my
Oh,
guy.
I get
You
some of the
think
dumbest
you
shit on
had some
I
pull?
I was like, yo.
We got like other
Negative.
other people that get upset like when like management tells them to do something because they think they know more or should be in that spot, and they're like, hey, go do this or take that, and they're like,
Or just tell someone.
what do you mean I have to do it? Like, bro, if is your shirt white? No, then hey, guess what? You're a scrub like everybody else in this bitch.
White
Go
supremacy?
fucking,
Is that
take
what
the
it
trash
is?
out,
I hate-
fucking bring a car
They didn't
in.
play right.
I hate like hearing people
did.
eat. It's like that ASMR kind of shit. Where I hate that shit so like
Why did
so
things go straight to
so
Slavic?
much. I
That's
hate
what you
it
think when you hear people
because that's what you
I
think
hate
when they're
crunchy.
like when they're eating like that, and I hate it, and I want to murder anyone who does that and people who enjoy it. Yes,
Murder's little far.
no, it's not because I hate it. I hate it.
murder.
I hate it.
Y'all should know
Yeah.
mine already though.
What about you? What's your pet peeve?
You already know it.
Your son?
Don't walk shit. Hey, Daddy Gang. I got him tatted on my neck. That's my boy.
Yeah, so niggas
Disclaimer. Disclaimers.
He's up there. though.
Disclaimer.
He's definitely up
Steven
there.
loves his child.
He's definitely up there. He's like
Steven
not
loves
like
his
top five,
child.
but, you know, he's like elite 8 at least.
top five.
Damn, he didn't even make the final four. He's only elite 8. He got eliminated. Ah, trash. He didn't even make the finals.
My shit is. Don't walk up to
Damn,
me
it's
and
me.
say,
I'm Syracuse. I won.
Oh my God, you're so tall.
To your
sh-
son?
you should play basketball. No, to me. You're like, God damn, you're right. Why did I not think of that shit?
Because you did it. And you
I had a
should
fucking
have.
epiphany. I should play basketball right now.
EPIPHANY.
Basically, Steven hates observant people.
No,
You dick.
There's a difference. There's a difference between asking how tall I am, which is fine. It's just a curious question, and being like, "Oh my God, you're so tall." But if I walk to you, but oh my God, you're so fucking fat. Do you like zebra cakes?
It's like an honest.
I'm an asshole. Get the fuck out of here.
I do like zebra cakes.
Well,
Why
like,
don't
you said,
fuckers
when people say, "I can't believe you're that tall," so you've never watched a basketball game, you've never watched the
like,
NBA,
you should play basketball. Like,
6'11".
But it's like an
Fucking
honest
Coach
like
Carter.
misconception.
I
'cause
needed
it's like,
that shit.
It's like if Mondo and Vince were walking together, you'd be like, "Yo, they're brothers. That's it. Like they're family."
That's my pet
Y'all
peeve, damn
both
it.
have
I'm sick
jihad
and tired
beards.
of
Look
being
at
fucking
these
mistaken
beards,
for this
okay?
ugly shit.
Look at these
No.
jihad beards.
That's a pet peeve.
That's what you
Wow,
should say.
problematic, Bell.
Terrorism is, but you
God
can't
damn.
really be terrorismism. There can't be really racism against terrorists. You can't be like terrorism.
How can you
like
not?
terrorists?
Because fuck a terrorist.
Oh, okay, I get it.
Like, fuck those fools, bro.
Alright.
Blow us up right now.
Say, Cecil, shut the fuck up.
Go ahead.
It was racist. I was
Say
gonna
my
say
piece,
something
George.
racist, but I already said it was racist, so I can't say nothing racist. See, that's what we do on this podcast. We just say what you thinking. We'll say it. Fuck it. Crucify me. Jesus.
This is actually kind of mild. I felt like we were gonna be a lot more ignorant. I'm kind
Yeah,
of,
just
I
gotta
think I'm
take
proud of
time.
us. I think.
Because right now we're tadpoles in the land of the frogs.
I'll be running for city council one day. So
I'm Leslie Nope.
They pull
2019.
2035.
Parks and Rec. We're gonna have all the mushroom.
You said you
Bro,
hate Jews.
I gotta go. We gotta go to like Denver or something and just do mushrooms. Bro, that shit's
Why
legal.
Denver?
Because it's
You can do
legal out
mushrooms
there.
in my, like,
Bro, that
in
escalated
Steven's house.
very fast.
But you could
Hey,
do
Steven, let's come
mushrooms.
over to your house and do mushrooms.
But you can't do mushrooms in the nature like that.
Armstrong household. I'm just gonna put that out there.
He puts mushrooms in his son's Lucky Charms.
Wow.
His son is very woke. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. Child Protective Services.
Oh, God.
Hello.
Shit, they're here right now.
Fuck.
Everybody looked up. Except Mondo's like, I don't got a kid.
Yeah.
I mean, none of us do except for Esteban.
True that. You still looked up.
Damn, Vince, are you trying to tell us something?
Oh,
We do not know. We do not know.
I went with Vince when he went to get Plan B with a chick the very next morning.
Problematic, man.
Hey, after
pocket.
when we throwing it out there. Don't talk shit if you can't take it.
It's like 20.
I like how Vince wasn't talking shit.
You didn't say nothing.
No, I'm not
He was
even
an
saying
innocent
right now. I'm just
bystander.
saying before.
What am I supposed to say? Yeah.
Yeah, it is
Like,
what it
fuck,
is.
No, that didn't happen 7 years ago. Like,
Wow. You see, now you just dishing on yourself.
That didn't happen.
who am I ditching to?
the girl that's watching this goes, holy shit, that was 7 years ago.
Do you even know her? I don't even remember who it was. I just remember it was
who that
somebody.
That was a random
Nah,
person.
you remember. Shut
was
the
at
fuck
the-
up.
I know.
I just don't remember. You
No,
remember.
dead That was at the garage party in Paramount.
Was that the bitch that was kicking my
Oh,
door?
dude died.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
What?
I was gonna kill her.
Speaking of kicking doors.
She
How'd
thought,
you
she
kick
thought
this
we were
one?
gonna rob him.
She thought we were gonna rob him, but literally Vince just used my car just to fuck. And then like she was like, "No, get out! Stop raping my friend."
Dude, like,
I
you
don't
guys
know. Okay,
in
she didn't
Tokyo
say
were
that.
looking at her like,
But
who's gonna rob you? Bitch?
Yeah.
What the fuck are you talking about? Your
like,
friends
yo,
in there getting
they're just
fucked.
in there
That's not
fucking.
right. That's
Like
not
that's
right.
that's my car, and like I'm just gonna take them home after they're done fucking. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
No, get out of there! Like what? What?
that the
What are
same
you
night you
doing?
told him walk
And then
to
the
Walmart?
fucking police pulled up. Yeah,
Oh,
no,
cop
that was a chick because she was pissing on the side of a building,
Yeah, they
and
come
this
and try to get
fucking
us.
creep walks up, and he's just like, "Oh, let me protect
block
you.
you.
I'll block you." And then he just turns around if she's
But how
done
much of a
peeing, and he
creep
goes,
am I?
Didn't even
"Oh,
wipe
no, no,
it
no,
down.
no."
Or loser am I if that end up
Hey,
leading to fucking?
Hey, ladies want gentlemen's nowadays, all right? So
Not
that
that
was a good move.
sir.
You
Not that
fucking
one.
creep.
Oh, well, I guess you could say yeah.
No, yeah,
Hey,
that
I
was very
see-
fucking stupid. Like, hey,
I see
girl.
you're blackout drunk and pissing. Let's make out.
Well, you're the one that, he's the one that you walked up with like 6 bitches. We were all waiting outside. Like,
'Cause that's
where's
what
Jeff?
I
We're
do.
trying to leave. You brought the demons to us. And then one of them tried to kick your car.
But that was the same night as the Walmart when there's food.
Probably. I have no
Yeah,
idea
Was
what
it?
I doing.
I don't know, man. We got some
Water.
pretty fucked up excursions.
Yo, water. Can I have some water? Right, all right, Vince. We'll give you some water, but you gotta walk to that light pole come back,
I did.
and they'll give you water. But you really didn't though. You like it was a straight line, and you went like
And you walked
Zigzag.
away.
this way.
You walked away,
made a
Sway.
U-turn.
You
Shut
walked
the south
away,
real
Sway. You walked a. I mean, y'all keep talking. I was just saying.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah. Wait, Rip Torn.
You are now listening to
Oh,
the
what we were saying
cool,
earlier
smooth sounds.
about
Who's
how
Rip-
do you feel
oh,
about
shit.
supposedly juiced?
Hey, this
baseballs
dude,
in the
Rip
NFL?
Torn.
Oh,
R.I.P.
boring, 'cause
R.I.P. to Rip
Baseball's
Torn.
boring as fuck.
R.I.P.
Juice anyways.
Rip
All right,
Torn.
fuck
Did y'all
y'all.
not watch
Why are you
the-
saying that, homie?
Ask
Died.
the
It's the dude
Houston
from
fucking-
Men in Black.
He dead?
Yeah, the head agent
When it
dude.
was like, this
Oh,
is
wait,
the last
like
suit
when?
you'll ever wear.
When did he die?
Like,
Right
right
now, I
now.
guess. And then Vince said,
He
fuck
just
him.
died right now.
Vince is a
Wow,
piece of
Vince.
shit. Leave all your hate comments down below for Vincent. Subscribe just so
You'll
you
be a
can
Rip
hate
Torn
Vincent. I
fan
will give
page
his
commenting
address
on
and you
his
can
YouTube,
stalk
like,
him.
I can't believe that burned that guy. Which one? Mondo? No, Vince.
Damn, bro.
They confuse us.
Calm down, Hitler with the burning. What do you?
Hey, did
what
you
is
know
that
the very
about?
first
Rip
time?
Torn fans.
Did you know the very first time I ever tried to fuck, or the very first time I ever had sex, I put it in her butt. I thought it was
Like,
her
you thought
pussy.
that was it?
Yeah,
How do you
Did
not know
anyone
the difference?
ask?
because it's my first time. It was my first
How
time,
did-
and you
How
didn't
did,
know.
how did
we
rest
get
in
here?
peace Rip lead to ripping asshole?
Because y'all started going off on a tangent, so I just thought of
There
random
was
shit.
no tangent.
There was
Everything there
tangents.
cohesive.
There was
we went
tangents
from one
and
topic
tangerines.
to another, and Jeff was like, "Yep."
Honestly,
Try to put it in her pooper.
honestly,
Like,
I didn't
what?
listen.
Like, you don't have a butthole.
I wasn't listening.
What? So is he supposed to jam himself?
So
What did
know
that?
what it looks like.
I'm removing myself from this conversation.
I'm just saying that's what happened. That's what happened. So I had anal sex, but I had regular sex. I lost two virginities in one
I thought
stroke.
that was a segue
Fuck
to like
you.
to move on to
I
the
love
next
Hey,
You know what the shittiest part
I'm
is?
the man. I'm the man. I'm the man.
She didn't say anything. She's like, "Oh, cool. I'm really not a virgin."
Whoa.
It's got way too detailed.
Yeah, I was 16.
Problematic Bell.
Well, y'all ain't saying nothing, so we gotta contribute to the conversation. Yeah, just like that. That's what happens.
Y'all seen any good
Alright.
movies lately? What kind of movies y'all seen?
What?
Godzilla.
Movies.
Hey, Godzilla's
Move.
killer.
Toy Story. Trash.
I haven't seen
What?
that.
Trash.
Was it?
You never
the
seen
child-
Toy Story?
Okay, I thought you was calling it. Yeah, you're talking about Sporky.
Nah, you're trash.
Mike-
First of all, I
Yeah,
haven't,
I am
haven't
Sporky.
Seen
That shit's.
I haven't seen the damn movie, so
I'm
No, honestly, if you haven't seen Toy
spooky.
Story by now, you're not gonna see it. So just don't even try
Check
to
it out.
Don't even
Hey,
try to be like spoiler
I
alert, bro.
want
It's
it.
been on for like fucking 3 months.
Take your son
Like a
to the
personal
movies. There's no
blog.
gunshots.
I'm just waiting for the fire stick to get the good link.
Hey, did we talk about having a fight Amanda Nunes yet?
Oh, would you get season tickets to your favorite sports team if you had to go 5 rounds with Amanda Nunes?
But all 5.
Easy.
You can't get slept in round 3.
That's fine.
You would try.
She's not gonna catch me. I'm just
All right. What if it's tickets to
That's
something
a
you
lot.
really wanted to go to? Let's alter it.
Yes.
All right, fuck it
I
then.
would want season
Fuck
tickets.
it then.
Like,
It's
yeah, for
still
sure.
Yes.
What about John Jones?
It not it.
What do you mean?
Just to be in the same ring with him, yes.
You're gonna lose though,
Oh, John
Fuck it.
Jones?
and then you get murdered.
Fuck it.
Then he guillotines you to
They're saying
death.
I fought John
Hey,
Jones.
you'd be the first guy to fight him and be like, dude, do the spinning back elbow. Like,
Yeah.
Come on, kill me.
Like, come on, come on.
Do that shit.
Just
What
What
do
are
you
you waiting
waiting
for? Come on, do it.
Put me
What are you
60
waiting for? Come on,
I
let's
can't.
go.
Hey, when he choked
Let's
out Machida, that
go.
was nasty.
I
You
can't
ever,
even
like
fuck
creep
with
down
that.
a chick's Instagram and then like accidentally like her shit, and then you're like, fuck it.
Anyways, back to John Jones.
I'm just saying.
Regardless
Did
of
you
the other
watch
fighter,
Hot potato.
I didn't get to see it. But I'm saying, regardless of the fighter, I think 5 rounds is a long fucking time. Like that's
That's what she
5
said.
rounds is a long.
25 minutes of just fucking.
Nigga, 25. I can't even stay on a fucking treadmill for 25 minutes. You want me to
You're
fucking
saying
run
that
from
till
a?
You're getting worn out minute 8.
I'm 6'8".
Because there's
Bro,
you're
2 rounds.
you're
2
very
rounds I might
limited
consider.
on where you could go.
I'm 6'8". I got a 7-foot wingspan.
How much do you bench? How much
Your
do you
punches
squat?
aren't gonna
I
do
bench more
shit.
than man is.
Are you sure?
Hell yeah.
Are you sure?
The fuck? She's like what?
What's your squat?
A buck 20.
What do you power clean? Because she could power clean your weight probably.
1,000 pounds.
How much do you weigh?
Get the fuck out of here. Power clean 1,000.
What do you weigh?
1,005.
135?
I need beer.
125 soaking wet.
145 pounds?
25.
12 pounds?
95.
This is like
9
we
pounds.
jacked off.
And a beer came out. Beer, baby.
Hey, beer
This
baby.
podcast is brought to you by.
Now it's time for us to play a
Got some baby nuts.
Hey, fizzle.
Wait, can't babies
Hey,
nut?
Steven. Wait, no.
Fuck up out of here, bro.
We gotta get Grandpa hate. Papa problems. Steven, give us a rant. What do you hate? What's what you're hating today? What does Steven hate today?
I'm sick of these
Let us know.
motherfuckers, man. So it's a motherfucking epidemic that's going on. I
Epidemic.
don't know if y'all noticed, but
Pew, 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 exclusive.
it's people who don't know how to walk on a goddamn sidewalk.
Walk on the motherfucking sidewalk.
basic.
All right?
It's so
You
fucking
slow
simple.
motherfuckers, dude.
First of all, you walk straight. You don't walk side to side. You don't fucking stop in the middle of the
Do
goddamn
certain ethnicities
sidewalk.
walk like they drive? Do Asians walk sideways?
Honestly,
Pew, 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 pew. I said certain ethnicities.
walk like they drive.
it's fucking.
Hey, good luck, everybody.
It's everybody. It's everybody. No, it's literally everybody.
Bro,
It's literally
Yeah.
everybody.
Steven really needs this segment because everything.
Keep it
pisses-
R-rated, baby.
No, it's a
everything
fucking
pisses Steven
issue.
off. Everything pisses Steven
And
off.
then if you're gonna walk slow,
Steven pisses Steven
go
off.
on the fucking corner.
Steven
It's like
pisses me
the
off.
it's like the fucking
Fuck
slow
Steven.
lane, the fast lane. If we're gonna walk slow, get in the fucking corner. Get the,
See, now
get the
this
fuck out my
motherfucker's
lane.
getting extra. He has the DMV book
Hey.
for walking. You fuck. I'll walk on the sidewalk
walking like-
whichever way I
And then
feel.
they stop
I
and,
just
like,
realized
got
that Steven
texting, like, get the fuck up outta
Steven
here.
looks like the love child of like Mario and
child.
Luigi's brother. It's like the stepbrother that no
Where's
one
my
ever talked
fucking
about
money
because
at,
mom stepped out of
Mario?
the family real quick.
Where's my money at, Mario?
Mom
totally
stepped
figured
out
out
and
Remember
came
you
back.
Blew it all on fucking meth.
He's just a tall.
Fuck.
I picture Steven on his porch at his.
Wait, how did we get here? How did we
Wait,
get
time
here?
out, time out.
Wait,
Roast session? Roast session, is that
wait.
what's happening? We're just gonna clip
Wait,
on each
wait,
other now?
wait.
We're gonna fucking roast?
Get this off my chest.
Wait. What happened?
Wait, time out. Let's talk about when.
Hey, you
fucking...
was talking about you shutting the fuck up.
No, I don't like that
All right,
topic. That's not a
never
good one.
They just fight.
Who
like,
was
in
it? Was
Street
it-
of Black.
It was Jeff, I think, that suggested I draw everyone as cartoon characters, right?
Oh yeah.
And it was a great idea until Jeff got Snorlax. Like Steven's a big, tall, goofy motherfucker, so we were gonna make him goofy.
I felt
For
like
some
that was a
reason,
great idea.
Eeyore
Snorlax was good.
and Jeff
Nah,
was
that shit
like,
was trash.
Jeff wanted like a cool ass cartoon character. Like, bro, you're not cool. So it's not.
I'm fucking Street Sharks, bro.
Yeah,
What you
bro,
talking
you're
about?
not fucking that cool though. And then he was
I'm
like,
Street
"Well,
Shark.
I'm not even fat." It's like, no, but you
No, but
fucking
you fall
sleep
asleep
everywhere.
everywhere.
So you're.
But you can
Snorlax.
find- Okay, so you can get one of Bill Cosby's girls.
the same head as Snorlax.
They're asleep. You can get them.
They're not
That has
cartoon
nothing to do
characters.
with cartoon characters.
I don't know. Just draw them up.
Mondo.
Not.
The great thing about this man
You should
right
put
here
Jeff's
is that
head on a pudding
he will
pop.
argue till he's blue in the face, even when he's wrong.
Nah.
Example.
I'm
example.
never-
That is true.
We were at that weird ass bar in Cerritos and shit. What's that shit called?
Shit, man.
Cerritos.
Oh, shipmates?
Yes. Remember we said if you were a quarterback, would you rather hurt your throwing arm, your throwing hand,
Or break a
or
leg?
break your leg? He was like, I'd rather break my arm, bro.
We're like, no,
what?
I'd rather break my leg. I'm not
And he
losing my
argued for
arm.
like 30 minutes on why
'Cause-
it's better to break your arm.
That's what you gotta do.
Let's break
Your
this.
throwing
Let's
arm,
break
though.
this
Throwing
down.
arm.
Let's
That's
break
all
this
your
down for
money.
people that don't watch football. The quarterback throws the football with his arm.
Yeah.
So Jeff thought it would be wise for this to be disabled, this
Over
throwing
a leg.
arm over a leg.
You're not gonna play either way, so why does it matter?
To the
what-
death
what
of
the
him.
The only shitty thing
You
to
say
that.
you're gonna be out regardless.
You're gonna be not gonna play either way if you have a broken leg or a broken arm, but a broken arm's gonna heal way faster than a broken leg will. So
Segue from that. Do you? Think,
yeah, stay away from that. Stay away from that shit. Pew, 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 pew. Science, bitch.
Now Jeff thought he won.
I just did.
Thanks,
I
Vince.
did.
Thanks,
I did.
Vince.
You guys are not letting me
Jesus.
finish.
You're not letting me finish.
God damn.
Bro, okay.
I was listening.
I thought Jeff just overtalked Vince every day, but it turns out everyone does.
Yeah,
Everyone
it's
else
just
overtalks Vince.
fuck Vince. He's like Jerry from Parks and Rec.
So,
But so what? Anyway,
Does-
so what else? Could
does Alex Smith come back the same after snapping his leg in half?
But no, I still feel like if you broke your arm,
since he was in Kansas City.
No, it's the same thing. Like we were just talking about, bro.
Fuck about Alex
snapped the
Smith.
fuck out his leg,
Vince
bro.
goes, bro.
Dude, this is the same thing. You think I'm tripping? Snapped.
This is honestly the worst podcast you'll see in your entire life. So subscribe. Subscribe and be disappointed.
Oh my god.
That's all you gotta do.
So disrespectful.
Real question though. Does he come back and well, I mean he was never that good, but still.
I honestly forgot. I don't. Who the fuck cares about Alex Smith?
110%.
Woo!
Oh
Titty sweat.
man. All right. Oh,
10.5
fucking A.
Koreans.
Oh my god.
2.5.
What if you farted out your mouth and burped out your ass? Back at 5 later on tonight. Come back later. We'll find out.
Problematic.
And 1 and 2 and 3 south of the border.
I found that offensive.
Down Mexico way.
I find that double offensive.
That's where I fell in love when the stars
That
above
shit's disgusting. I'm
came
pretty
out
sure
to
it's mono,
play.
bro.
It so ain't.
Nah,
Are we gonna
She
ignore the
was
fact that Steven walked
Fiesta.
in ripping ass?
And we
I-
live so
and we're gonna blame
gay.
me?
I literally said, yeah, that was me.
You're the only one
South
acknowledging someone
of the
shitting their pants in here.
border.
Because it smelled like ass and you were next to me.
I had no shame.
Steve, Vince is laughing too damn hard.
Oh, it's disgusting. The Raiders, fucking Hard Knocks. I'm
And
excited
AB
and
butt
not-
ass naked on the body issue.
Hey, you know what the worst part about that is the way his arm was bent. That made it worse.
I didn't look at details. I saw the ball. I was like, all right, I'm good.
Nah, you
didn't
saw the
see
dick
it.
trail.
What?
You see that through the ball.
Wow.
The V for Vendetta.
Oh.
Where's the dick trail coming that high?
That shit.
So,
What made you this way? At what point in your life did you realize
R. Kelly.
kind of fucking strange?
R. Kelly.
I'm a little bit of an asshole.
R.
A
Kelly.
lot of an asshole.
The same dude who got mad at his mom because he didn't get the chance to get molested by a
wait, time.
priest.
Oh, yeah, wait, time out. Speaking of R. Kelly.
Shut up, let me.
Speaking of R. Kelly,
still stand by.
how do we feel about really canceling that out?
I love his music.
What's good with the cancel culture?
But
do we really-
I heard
Just
somebody
listen to
say
Double Up.
he doesn't even own his own master, so fuck it. If you listen to his music, he don't get the money.
Oh, what do you mean? Like, keep listening to it? It
No,
doesn't matter.
Yeah, he don't get the
That's
money.
the fucking sexy, bro.
No, but maybe what if it's the point is just
Light
not
it up,
hearing his
light it
voice
up,
anymore?
up. Smoke it up, smoke
Because he
it
did
up.
some hella fucked
Real
up shit,
talk.
but-
Exhale.
My man makes
He's
bangers,
those
bro.
crazy-
Milton, you bogus girl.
got
Milton,
a-
get your car started, woman. I'm getting ready to take me home. This
Bitch, I wish you would.
motherfucking mind.
So,
What's your bogus ass?
You bogus girl, Milton.
is that you in the closet?
Hey, that was the greatest.
And her name is
To
Bridget.
answer your question about a musical number, no, I'm not canceling R. Kelly because I don't give a fuck.
It's the same thing on Michael Jackson. Fuck
my
it.
thing
He
is,
did.
my thing is, we been
It's
knew
sad.
about
He
this
can't
shit. There's
defend
literally
himself.
a video back in the day
Pissing on a bitch.
of him pissing on a little girl, and no one did shit about it. Bro.
ICP, I
30 years
moved.
later, you want like
CCP, she
Like
stayed.
Dave Chappelle
Oh my
said,
God,
it was
like-
digital piss. I didn't even do that.
And I'll piss on your cat.
so his music banged. Fuck all that shit.
So there's no such thing as cancel culture.
I hate it.
No.
I
Let
would say
people
it's
make
okay.
mistakes and let people grow. Like, why the fuck you
not
gotta
even-
cancel
that's not
somebody
even
else?
a
mistake.
Well, no, well,
I get
okay,
what you're
okay.
saying. I
I'm
get what
not
you're saying, but-
specifically to R. Kelly. Yeah, fuck that.
Okay.
But like, I still like his music, but he's a piece of shit as a human being. I'm not defending him at all.
Correct.
But I just mean as cancel culture as a whole thing. Like, people gonna say dumb shit. They gonna make jokes. I'm sure we've said a lot already in this whole time we've been recording that we're like, we could be canceled. But fuck it, bro. I'm just joking around. Like, I know in my heart that I got love. I got nothing but love for everybody. Like, if you're cool with me, I'm cool with you. I don't give a fuck if you're gay, straight, triangle, purple, orange. It don't matter. Like, trans, it don't matter. I don't give a fuck. Just be cool and I'm cool. Like, that's all that matters. Just respect me, I respect you. I'm gonna make jokes because people
But see,
need
that's
you need
diving
to be
into-
able to take jokes, dude. It's like if
Oh,
you
for
can't
sure.
like everything's funny till it's about you. Like if you laugh
Or, like,
at something
your-
and then
your
anytime
your
something
category,
hits you,
like, hey,
because
wait a
I've done
minute.
the same thing where I've heard a joke and it like resonated with me and I'm like, all right, well fuck, okay, that was kind of funny, but damn it,
But that's
that
what I'm
was
saying.
me.
You have to be able to laugh
Like you
at
got to
that
be
shit.
able to be like,
That's why, bro.
okay.
I mean, we obviously have all coached fucking high schoolers,
Yeah.
and back in our day, we would clip the shit out of each other. And
Yeah.
now I feel like kids don't get made fun of enough. I think there needs to be a certain level of bullying.
It just depends
in
on
the
where you're
world.
at. Nah, because it still stays there. I think the internet makes it seem like it's more than it is because it gets like mainstream. But-
it's bad though.
No,
No,
there
it is
some fucked up
terrible,
shit
but
for
like
sure.
that's just internet. Because in real life, like it's just like,
Little-
it's bullying.
There's
Bullying
little
is
kids killing
necessary.
themselves.
No, but there's different like clippings going on now. Now it's like not in your face.
Yeah.
It's here as before. Back
And then-
I'd be like, bitch, what's up? You ugly. as-"
Yeah,
You know what
I mean, you're right because in
Yeah, because
when
that
we
shit's
was
like
roasting-
follows you home.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
you're right.
And everybody can read that comment like, oh,
Yeah,
GC Jeff called
because when we
Mondo,
clipping
like,
each
stupid,
other,
you're
it,
like,
it stays in
"Oh."
that circle. Like we
But
roasting each
still,
other in
like-
the courtyard, and it stays
But
there.
still, like
yeah.
it just builds character. Like just
But it
just
do.
No, it does,
don't do
but-
it.
But here's an
That's
interesting
why I like
concept,
Lil
though.
Nas X, cause homie be talking mad shit. What he say? Like next person say something foul to me, I'm
Kiss him or
kissing
some
him in the
shit.
mouth,
Yeah.
and I'm like, that's fucking hilarious.
Nah,
Like
that
he's
is
just
cool.
like, cause you already know people be like, oh fucking faggot,
that's
you
the-
stupid fuck, and it's
that's
like
the
shut the
shit
fuck
that,
up.
like, that makes,
And he
like,
just
people-
owns it, and he's like, yeah, that's fucking
That's the
funny.
shit that makes people stop fucking with you when you're fucking with them. Like, oh, you're gay as fuck. Like, yeah, I am. What's up? I'll suck your dick right now. And they're like, okay, never mind. Like, damn, bro. Like,
I do it. I don't give a fuck.
like I was just playing.
My thing is going back to the whole bullying topic though. It's like, you know, suicide has always been there. Like even like when we were younger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or something. But I
Seen
feel like
it.
now is coming like a common thing, man, and they're recording it as well, which is just
That's fucking
blows my
terrible.
mind.
Yeah, because it comes down to that
What
clout.
do you think caused that though?
The phone.
How do we get from it? You feel like it's because there's so much information being like just
I don't
shipped
feel
into
like
your
it-
face at
it's just-
a click.
It's
Because a
just
lot of people are
information.
desensitized. Like I've seen it
I mean,
before.
we
Like a lot of
are.
people are because I do the same thing where I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
dude gets his head cut off. I'm like, let me click this.
yeah.
Like, wait, why?
Oh,
Like,
mass
why the fuck
shooting,
do I
only
wanna
6
watch it?
people died.
Mass shooting, and it's like
I'm
only
not gonna
6?
watch it unless it's over 20. Like,
Right. But no, that's true though. That's real though. Like
No, people probably do
we
that shit.
really
bro.
are.
Dead
We're
ass.
numb
I
to
forgot
this
what
shit.
movie it was. I just saw some on Netflix. Fuck, like 29th of June or some shit like that. 29th of July, and it was like somewhere overseas, somewhere in Europe. It was like a fucking camp on an island for like a bunch of like I don't know, like Democrats, I guess, some shit like that. And this one dude went on the island and just started murking a bunch of kids, bro. Like, cause he was like, no, y'all are like liberals, like fuck all that, blah blah blah. He just started murking, and it was crazy. I guess it's a true story, and it was fucked up, bro. Like it was so fucked up. I forgot the name of the movie,
So
but like,
we out here flirting with danger because we all realize, like, yes, we know it builds character, but at the same time, like, I guess kids just don't know how to fold, like, deal with that shit.
but
like,
some do though.
if
Some
your little
kids in these days are still like old school shit. So a lot of kids these days, you just gotta find them, or you even gotta make them. Because a lot of kids these days that you would never expect are the ones that's like, man, fuck that. Like they'll take it and they'll be like, they'll be mad, but they'll be able to take
that
it.
goes to the difference of like your phones and technology in bed because what we had
It blows it up.
We were what in fucking beginning of high school when Facebook blew up,
Yeah,
right?
we
So-
we was MySpace age for
or
real.
my bad, MySpace,
Yeah.
MySpace, right?
Welcome
So-
to
And
my
Black Planet.
No, but
MySpace
I'm saying, like,
page.
Y'all wasn't welcome
Baby,
on
it's
Black
the
Planet.
place to
The only
be.
thing-
That's y'all fault. Y'all missing good
Welcome
shit.
to my
You know what I'm saying?
MySpace
The only thing with
page.
MySpace I would have to say
Baby,
is
it's
like,
the place to be.
so like the only
Go
thing you really had to worry about was like, oh, your friend rankings. No, how many people back then paid attention?
Hey,
to
remember when they had like
comments?
the top 64?
I hit my comments. So
No, but I'm saying,
I wouldn't.
but I'm saying on MySpace.
Hey, but when you get on MySpace, it said you got a new post, like message, comment, subscription.
yeah, but
dick
nobody
in
paid
your fucking-
attention to it like that. And then as shit got better,
remember the bulletins?
Then
the
you're-
bulletins were the best.
then
dude,
shit
like,
got
what?
wild.
The bulletins. Remember?
Oh,
Bulletin.
the bulletins.
Ah,
I put some poetry
Remember the free
out
Jeff
there.
moment?
The free Jeff
Free Jeff,
moment.
baby.
that's the only reason
Aye.
we're friends.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, that's how it started.
That's literally how it started. Verbatim.
Bro,
It really
And
is.
then we were hanging out with Jason
I didn't even
Godoy.
like
Shout out to
your
Duke Godoy.
hey,
It's a good time doing nothing.
bro. So
What
like,
up, Jason?
back then, like these two were friends, and me and him were friends, and he got with some psycho
Friends.
that like robbed
How
him of
many
life.
of us have them?
So then
Let's
me
be
and this one started
friends.
hitting each other up like, so Jeff's not gonna hang out tonight.
wanna
Like,
kick it?
you want to do something? And we ended up hella partying.
I was lost in
And
the
we- yeah,
sauce,
we
dog.
straight up
Shit.
I was
partying,
lost
bro.
in
We
the
partied hard
sauce,
as
dog.
fuck.
That's what it was.
And then this
Almost
fool-
died.
This fool came back and was like, y'all two are hella close now, fucking shit.
Yeah,
up.
that's
We're
why
like,
Steven wanted to
yes.
fight me, and we was going,
Yeah.
we was gonna get it.
We was beefing.
Yeah, we was beefing for a little
Oh, where do
bit.
y'all-
I don't know about fight though. It's just like
Nah, you wanted to fight me. I could
Disgusted
feel
with-
it. I could feel it.
Bro.
I could feel it,
I
homie.
feel like we all wanted to fight Jeff at one point.
Hey, that's probably how it goes.
I wanted to
But I'm
fuck
too
Jeff
lovable
up
for
in
that.
Vegas.
Oh, I bet.
Hey, fuck you though.
Hey, this pussy locked us out the goddamn room, bro. That shit
Bro,
sucked
I was
ass.
so drunk and mad and hungry and pissed off.
You swore that we left you. You walked away from us. So me and this fool were
Nah,
like,
bro,
we
y'all
can't
left
find-
me.
We
That's
can't
how it
find
happened.
this fool. So we got
No, you
food.
found another German that was a Steinhauser.
Hey, bro, he
or
kept
shit.
driving. Nah,
And
he was
Jeff
just
was
from
trying to
Germany. He
bone
kept
this
buying
guy.
me drinks and shit, and I was like,
Yeah.
hell yeah,
This
it's
fool
free
Jeff
drink.
was trying to fuck him.
disappeared. So me and Mono were like, all right, let's get food. Go back to the room.
Went to
Jeff's
McDonald's.
probably at
Oh,
the
he's gone.
room. We get up to the room. The shit, the fucking.
No, not only did he put the fucking
The
hotel
lock.
security lock on the fucking door.
I did not want to get molested.
We thought he was drunk, passed out.
Bro, he was
there.
He would've
He's
wake
in
and he
there
up.
was
giggling.
drunk. Yes, Jeff
I've seen
drunk is-
2020. I've seen America's Most Wanted. I've seen all them shows.
goes
You
back
knew
to
we
the
were
question.
with you.
So we pull up with all our food, and I'm like, bro, as we're
Didn't
walking
we
up
get
to
him food too? Like
yes,
fucking-
being
yeah.
good fucking friends, we
Like,
bought
he's
this
probably
drunk
gonna
Shut
fuck
up,
from
you
McDonald's.
slob.
So
You
we're
left
walking to
clothes
the
all
room,
over the place.
and I was telling Vince, I was
Fucking
like,
door
yo,
wouldn't
bro,
open.
this shit's gonna be clutch. I was excited for my McDonald's. I'm like, bro,
That was
I can't
perfect
wait to
timing
get in there
because we were in
and
that
eat this shit, bro, on my
in-between
bed,
thing.
in the
gotta eat in the
AC,
hallway.
in the air conditioning, bro.
That's what I told him.
Bro, could not get in. And I'm fucking trying to kick the goddamn door in. Jeff is not, he's drunk, so he's not
I'm
waking
knocked
up.
the fuck
And
out.
we're banging on.
Imagine how
And then
good.
fucking Vince, hold on. Vince sits down. He just starts eating his food. And I was like, my pride got in my way. I was like, no, fuck that. I'm not going to eat my shit until I'm in my goddamn room and in the air conditioning, enjoying the room I paid for. And I lost my shit because I hear this fucking asshole
Giggles.
laughing.
You know what?
He's
was,
fucking giggling just in the room. Like, you're being a fucking prick right
You
now,
know
bro.
what was the icing on the cake of that situation? Was our room was by this service elevator. So this fucking old black dude comes up with the fucking janitor shit, and he's walking by. He's like, "Hey, what's going on, guys?" We're like, "Fuck, we're locked out of our room." He was like, "Oh, whoop-de-whoop, we got the key." Nah, our boy's in there. He's been a dick. He put the fucking lock on.
Yes.
This fool looks at it and goes, "Oh, well, y'all
ain't getting in."
Walked away, bro. And I looked at Mondo. Mondo got even madder, like,
Bro,
fuck.
I feel like it was like a whole 40 minutes or some shit. Like we were just banging the shit out of
2
the
minutes.
And then no, this bitch.
He opens the door
Epiphany.
like, "Why the fuck y'all knocking so hard?" We're
Like,
like, "God
fuck you.
damn it,
Bro,
Jeff.
I did not talk to Jeff.
God damn it.
Bro, we
It was
didn't
about a
say
solid,
shit.
like, hour
We fell
in the
asleep. Like,
room.
I ate my food. We all passed out. And then woke up, and Jeff was like, my bad.
Yeah.
Like, nah, bro.
We
I
got
was
up
like,
to party again after that.
I was like, I
It
didn't wanna
don't
talk to you right
matter.
now.
It don't matter.
fuck-
And then we got drunk, and we were cool.
that janitor's face though, like, "Oh well, you're not getting
It
in there." I
don't
walked away and was
matter.
like, "Damn, bro, really? That didn't help the situation. Like, you just fucking sprinkled, you salt bait on the anger."
Yep. So was.
Oh, fucking A, Cotton.
Y'all ever go through random spurts where your poop's not solid?
Only if I eat like complete trash.
Yeah, like you eat randomly and it's like diarrhea for a couple of days, and you're like, wait.
Right.
I see why this podcast
Like he was
works.
ready to talk about this. Vince was like, "Oh, I'm so glad he brought it up." 'cause I
Hey,
was
that's
thinking
what
the same thing.
happens though. Like that's what happens. Have y'all never done that?
You gotta
Y'all
eat,
take
I eat
perfect
fiber.
poops every
You
time?
gotta eat
Are
like
you the
a-
perfect poop people?
you
I
gotta
don't.
eat
I also
something.
talk
You're the
about my
perfect
poopy
poop
habits.
people. You are the perfect poop people.
Jeff, the only one here shitting liquid.
Hey, sometimes
Hey,
it
I
happens.
came back from Mexico. And I was fucked up for like 4 days, bro.
Yeah, shut the fuck up,
I
man.
was like shit. I was shitting out water.
Shut the fuck up.
It was literally water. It was just.
I'm sure you too, Mondo.
All the,
Every time
the
you boo-boo.
carnitas.
It was the carnitas.
AKA
fucking
booty
Modelo's.
holes.
It sounded like E40 go, ugh, drip.
Let me take a little shit and I drip like,
It's actually armadillo.
We're the back. Let's take a shot of, speaking of horchata, let's take a shot of hornitos.
Hey,
Problematic.
when you guys will stop being pussies and come to Mexico?
When are you going to take a motherfucking shot? Right now. Shut up.
When we don't hear a story about ending up in a Mexico prison. For
Yeah,
like
you
a
got
week.
arrested when you went to
That
Tijuana.
was like
so-
what? That was like
Oh,
what?
yeah. I got
Like
arrested
4
in
years
Tijuana
ago?
and I had a
Like
drink
4
out of a
years
piss
ago?
bowl.
Jesus
But
Christ.
yeah, when are y'all going to come to Tijuana with me?
Assholes.
That was 4
come
years
to
ago.
Mexico.
Have you never
And how'd
seen
you Mexico
Sicario?
trip
To
go?
myself.
Got arrested.
Have you never
kidnapped.
seen Sicario?
We just broke the golden rule. You just don't drive your car at 6 in the fucking morning.
Then don't do that.
Drive
What do you
your-
mean we broke the you? Broke
That's what I
the golden
said.
rule.
Oh. I mean, you can drive your car at
Pour your
6 in the
shot
morning
up,
in
Mondo,
America.
and let's take it.
You're driving goddamn America
Or
now.
This
Word.
part
TJ.
right here is brought to you
Anyways,
by
I
Modelo.
had a ribeye steak.
Drink Mexicanly,
12
drink
ounce ribeye
Spanishly,
for $9.
whatever you
That
do.
shit was delicious.
Viva la raza.
I'm not gonna lie, the best selling point. I think we were all in Vegas. We were walking. It was like, you guys want to come to strip club? They're like steak and
Steak and
titties.
titties.
Cheers to steak and titties.
the fucking limousine.
I did not.
Hey.
No, I want to clarify. I did not get raped in the
The
middle of
crazy
the
Like I
part
said.
about that was what our first night
first-
there in
your
Vegas.
Hey,
first time
and then
in
we
Vegas.
told him, hey, can you let us out, bro? Like, I don't want to do this no
Well,
more. And he
'cause
was like, all right, cool.
that fool-
Can you pull over? And we walked
no,
right
no,
past.
Stranger danger.
Bro, we
this
walked
guy
right
just
past the
sucked,
dude who
bro.
put
This
us in
guy
the
tried
van.
to sell us a strip club. How they do in Vegas? Like, oh, there's some stupid ass deal. 3 dances and free entry, buy a drink, whatever. We got the limousine around the corner. It was these guys' first time in Vegas, so everybody's like, fuck it, let's go. So we pile into this fucking Hummer limousine. Bro, as soon as we sat down, the seat just fell on the floor.
Yeah.
And we were like, yo, this is
Well,
sketchy as
and
fuck.
homie kept
Where you, and
driving.
bro, he
Why
kept
You guys
whipping.
go in.
Hold on, because
No,
he
we thought it was a
bro, he
good
sold
idea.
it. We were drunk, he sold
Because
it.
we were on a good time, okay?
And the
We
dude,
want to
we
have
were
a
like,
good time.
hey, boss, where's the strip club at? He was like, oh, it's like about 15 minutes off strip.
Get the
Like,
fuck outta
whoa,
here. Nah, bro.
We're
Stop.
sitting on the floor, going 15 minutes in the deepest,
Drop us
darkest,
off.
dingiest part of Vegas.
In
We're like,
Old Town Vegas
bro,
and
can
shit.
you let us the fuck out? Like, no,
Yeah.
we're not gonna do this.
And it was crazy. Once he let us off, we walked back in the direction we were going. We passed right by homeboy that got us on
The
thing.
promoter was like,
Bro,
He was
he
like,
was
fuck
snapping on
you.
his
Double
sauce
took.
and was like,
wait a minute.
we just walked right. We're like, nah, fuck you, dog. You trying to ship us out in the middle of nowhere? Fuck out of here. Steaks and titties. 15 minutes off the strip.
Vegas.
First time in
Steaks.
Vegas.
Hey,
Oh my
steaks
God.
and
15 minutes
titties
off the
sound
strip
amazing
is,
right
like,
now.
Off the strip.
No, in
like,
the desert. You
Yeah.
fucking.
You have to hit a bowl of meth to get in the club. Like,
You gotta eat the.
It's
eat
called
the
meth
tacos.
club.
Hey, eat one of
Extra
these before you-
salsa.
Hey, eat one of these before you walk in, dog. You're like, fuck no.
Instead of like chopped onions, this is meth over the tacos.
that sounds
Oh,
terrible.
wow. So that's what kills it.
The tacos or you?
Yeah, the meth on the top.
Or the meth.
Or the meth.
Meth tacos.
Meth tacos was too far, bro.
Hey,
Grind in your mouth.
I guess
He
you're
said
right.
meth tacos is too far.
I guess you're right.
You a goddamn son bitch.
Ooh, I know what we're talking about.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Let-
Da-da-doo.
Ooh, da-da-doo. The first time that I saw your brown eyes, you only said hello, and I said hi. I knew right then you were the one, but I was caught up in physical attraction. But to my satisfaction, baby, you were more than just a face. And if I ever fall in love again, I will be sure that the lady's just a face.
Beyonce, get the fuck up out of here, yo.
Hey, yo, son.
This is why we don't fuck with you no more, son.
Hey, sign it.
This is why we don't
I
fuck
know
with
we
you.
fucked up the lyrics, but sign it.
We done fucked that
We
shit
just
up,
fucking,
son.
we a band, son. And every time you think you fucking Beyonce, I think I'm fucking Kelly Rowland, whatever that
Hey,
bitch
what the
name
fuck
is.
they say over there with this thing like
Hey, yo,
that?
son,
What
what
they
the
say?
fuck? We'll go to any concert and
What
sing
the
the
fuck
fuck
you
out of
say?
that concert.
I'm gonna need Modelo's though. I'm gonna need way Modelo's though.
Was that song written by New Yorkers? Because we got really New York very fast. I don't know how that happened. What were you
So
gonna say?
today
The New
has
York-
been quite
The
a
New York
warm
accent
day.
is the most dusty accent in America.
Before
Don't
all that,
shit
Vince
out.
is like, "Ooh, I have something
Was
to
the
talk
first
about."
time? The first time I went over to New York,
She's
I
just
remember
like, yo, like, my P's and my Q's and my R's. Like, bitch, you speak English?
P's and the Q's and the R's are the most difficult vowels in the motherfucking English language.
I listen to
And
Bobby
don't call me
Schmurda,
Poppy and shit. I
Get
ain't
off
your
my
fucking
stoop,
Poppy.
son. I'm sick of your shit.
What the
what's going
fuck
on,
are you
fam?
talking about?
What am I
Everybody
talking
just
about?
hates Vince today. Yo, what the
damn.
fuck, bro?
Anyways, what
So-
I was saying. What is the importance of going to a high school reunion in 2019 when you basically see most of your friends?
Time out.
When you've seen most of your friends, basically.
I didn't go to
on the
Lakewood High, so
internet.
shots being fired to Lakewood High.
I didn't
Y'all
even say
motherfuckers-
Lakewood. I said your high
But
school.
we know-
St.
in
Anthony's.
We know what y'all talking about.
Fuck
We know y'all
St.
talking about the
Anthony's.
same.
I almost went with St. Anthony's with you.
And
And I was like, Mondo, I love you. I'm the fucking out.
St. Anthony's is
I'm the fuck out.
Bullshit.
St. Anthony's having their reunion at fucking Chuck E. Cheese.
Nigga, we're not having a reunion. We're not that stupid to have a fucking high school reunion. I didn't want to see the motherfuckers in high school. I'm not going to see them 10 years down the road.
Yo, we got banged on in the fucking
Oh, you
art
one of
class and
those?
shit.
You one of those people? So you ain't had no friends from high school? You ain't seen in a minute? You don't have no friends?
And
You're
if I see 'em now,
13?
I see them.
We went to the shadow shit. We were
You're
in the eighth-
13?
We were in the 8th grade in the shadow.
What the
that
fuck
shit
is a
was
shadow?
You guys were in the shadows.
Sounds like a place where you
No, no,
make
no.
out.
So,
Little gay
And-
make out boy shit.
in
Gay
eighth
boys
grade,
taking over the
we
summer.
told this story. Me and Steven went to St.
why they're-
Anthony's in
that's why
8th
they're
grade to go
sharing a
shadow some fucking
Yeah,
students.
yeah.
And fucking almost got jumped our first day
In art class.
in art class.
We're in fucking art class. And we're getting beat on. Shit, like-
You're getting beat up by artists?
And we're like, what the fuck?
Nah,
is
bro, what it
going
was?
on?
You better
Bro.
not be using water paints.
I
cuz.
That's
don't
how
go
I
to
know
school
you're
here.
gay.
Oh,
I threw a piece of paper.
do the paper.
Me and
Fucked
me
up
and
paper
Steven
cut?
made. Yeah,
That's how I know.
Who says that had an art class. Like, damn, bro, relax.
Bro,
Hey, you want to
everyone
catch
swears
these
up and
hands
down
from the
St.
different
Anthony's,
angle
like,
You
where the
better
shadow
not use all the magenta blood.
bro, it
You're
was
like,
hood as fuck at St. Anthony's, bro.
But St. Anthony's so dusty and trashy.
Nah, yeah, for sure, yeah. But I'm saying
we
y'all
take
is
our
taking
shot? Yeah, we
shots
did.
at Lakewood for their fucking reunion.
No, I didn't say
y'all
that.
taking
I'm
stuff,
saying
but you know that's where it's deriving from.
Not even. I'm saying,
Let's be real.
no,
let's be
saying-
I
honest.
wasn't even on
Let's
another
be
thing.
real,
I just
like
wanted to-
Cypress
I'm
Hill.
saying-
That's how you know that I just feel like I could do
I'm
float
saying,
and
like,
flow,
who's a bitch?
like
I'm
I
saying,
could
like,
just
going
let
to the,
it go.
going
1
to
and
the-
Can we
2
cut his
and
mic off?
3 and 4.
It's
Can we
like-
cut his mic off?
It's
Okay,
like
go ahead, Vince.
4 conversations going on.
Going.
This is
All right,
not
so
working.
but I'm saying,
Okay, say your speech.
2019, going to the reunion, you've already kind of seen most of your friends over the last at least 6-7 years.
Especially with fucking social
so,
media.
like, what's the
You ain't
point
shit.
of going
You ain't
to-
shit.
Not only that, like, what are you gonna talk about? Like, hey,
Hey, you know
remember
what's
back in
funny?
2014
You know what's funny?
when you
You know
got
what's funny?
divorced and cheated on.
You know what's
now,
funny is
2018,
talking
you're
like
doing way
this,
better.
and then like you show up to the reunion. It's like
I mean,
you
no,
talking all that shit.
I never said I wasn't going. I'm saying it just seems like
Makes no
goofy
sense.
now. Like, it makes no sense.
I see y'all on 2nd Street.
Yeah, like, oh, you got married, you live in another state, you have 7 kids.
I mean, honestly, I feel like that shit works in like the Middle Eastern
still dope, though.
fucking
In
part
the
of
Middle-
In the Middle East, when the fuck do they have a third period in Iraq? I feel like that works in the Middle East with them jihads.
I went to Al Akbar High.
And I like to say I have a
Well, speaking of
in
them,
all of my classes.
it could work for them too, but in the Midwest,
Midwest. Missing a finger from bottom class.
wow, problematic. Bell.
All
No,
of those
I'm saying-
students,
Yeah, that's smart.
all of the students get a sticker that says you are the
Bro.
bomb.
Big RBG.
Y'all niggas is drunk.
You have 17 AKs now.
What I'm saying
Your daddy gave you one.
is
You
that
booped
shit
it up
could
big time.
work in those places.
You
where
look
don't
like you're
see
from
them
the
all
Middle
time.
East.
So out here we see everyone with high
Aztec
school like every
Sudan.
other
Okay,
day.
so that's an
So-
America versus whoever the fuck comment. I'm saying, like, so you say back in the day, like, it was cool before you
I
had a
was-
lot of phones. You're like, bro, I haven't
How
seen
did
you
we
in
get back
like
to
10
We're
years.
just talking about like right now.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
it's, I
saying,
don't know.
like-
It's random.
No, I'm saying
Because
this
like
is the
it's
difference.
all things are subjective, kind of like that. Like I heard somebody saying like you could be a millionaire here and go to a different country. You're not a millionaire no more.
Nobody was even talking about that.
that had
But
nothing
it's
to do with
crazy
my
Seeing
reunion.
It's all subjective. Like he was using an example.
Steven gonna fucking gurp the mic right now?
He was about to. He was about to be the
I was
new
trying to think of the word
Elote
metaphor.
Cuz. He was going to be
Metaphor
the
is-
new Elote
Which is
Cuz.
not in my mind, so I just said example.
Oh, by the way,
It's a
elote
metaphor,
cuz
for example.
Jeff said he eats elote corns this way out.
All right, so what would be the best way to eat elote?
Why-
Like
Is it like
everyone
this,
else
like
in the
corn on the
fucking
cob,
world.
or is it you open your mouth and you go and you
nobody
rip it all
else
out with
just
your
deep
teeth?
throat
So
eating
Jeff
fucking
is saying
mayonnaise
he
and
puts the
corn.
full elote about this far in, about this far in,
And grrr, like a fucking
That
Bugs
shit come
fucking
out
Bunny.
Spotless.
no, bro,
It'll
get the
put
fuck
you
out.
on Long
Everybody's-
Beach
So
Boulevard.
they call me Elote
Like a normal
cuz.
human
What's
being.
good?
There's like 8 conversations going on. There's like 8 people.
It's really not. It's literally
There's
one
like 8 of
conversation.
us.
There's just one conversation going on. We're each having 4 conversations.
Steven, if you don't get on the conversation of Jeff sucking corn dick like everyone else.
Have you never sucked corn dick?
Like-
Have you never
Like 10
husked
voices going on
before?
at the same time. It's
Have you never husked before in your life?
You
Has a
said
ring
huff?
of
Did he
mayonnaise
say
around his
huff?
lips.
Husk.
Like you know the corn husk?
Like he said,
Like
huff.
have you ever
I was
husked?
like, I don't know, maybe.
being a
A ring of
Hey, I've been
red
like
mayonnaise around
a couple
his
times.
lips.
you being a real corn husker.
So Mondo, tell us a little about yourself, about your life. Don't hold back. Let the people know everything you want them to know.
God damn. I gotta be the first one up the bat, huh?
Yep.
All right. Wait, what was the question?
Just tell people about yourself, about your life, what happened, like how what you stand for, who you are, what it's about.
So, I am the son of 2 Mexicans. One from Michoacan, another one grown up. My mother grew up in Watts. My dad's from Michoacan. So I take pride in the fact that I am the best of the hood and the best of Mexico. And somehow I came out of that. Aztec Soul.
Aztec Soul.
There we go.
When did you ever start dancing? Because if nobody knows, if you don't know Mondo, this motherfucker can dance.
Bro,
This motherfucker
honestly,
can get
and
boogie
this-
with it. Nah, 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 nah.
this is gonna be some shit. I I took tap dance.
God.
I took
did
tap.
tap
I
dance?
swear to God, I took tap dance back in because
Yay!
my Tia's a fucking she's an instructor and she was bugging me and I was like, nah, I ain't gonna do that. That's kind of fairy. Da 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 da. And I just jumped in and did it, bro. I was like a whole fucking fourth grade, like fourth grade. Like, yo, that ain't the move. But I did it for a year, and that's where I got the footwork from, and just been rocking with it ever since. Just fuck it.
How much do your nieces mean to you, and how
Oh.
much does that make you want to become a parent?
Bro, what they are the fucking my life. Like, I was in
Because they all seem really cute. They all seem just funny.
Oh yeah, for sure. I was in
Yeah.
7th grade when my oldest was born. My oldest niece was born, so I yeah, not my kid.
My
Nah.
oldest was born.
Nah, my oldest niece was born when I was in 7th grade, and she pretty much lived with us. So like, she was changing
Does she
diapers
still live with you?
Yeah,
All right.
that's what I'm saying.
Why was he
I mean, they
pretty
moved
much
out for a
with
little bit and then came back.
Is
But
James watching this, like,
nah,
fuck
we ain't
up.
trying to jump on no kid train anytime soon. But nah, I really feel like my purpose in life is just to be a dope ass father. Like, I've been training for this shit since I was in elementary. Like, I love kids and fucking, I feel like that's all I need to do in life is become sexist. Rewind.
my goal in
Nah, I'm
life
just.
is
I mean, that's been there.
You
That's
heard it
been
here
there.
first. His honest opinion, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. You heard it here first. Live on WKBBJ Radio. And we're going to walk away. Steven, how are you doing?
Take a limp mic.
How are you, Steven?
Oh, the mic is sexy.
I'm doing good. Put my
So,
sultry voice on.
you had 6 rebounds, 12
Hey,
points, and
folks.
4 assists today. How do you feel about your game?
I didn't hear what you said.
You had 6 rebounds, 12 points, and 4 assists today. How did you feel about your game?
I was so with your nose rubbing on the mic. I mean, ask me a goddamn serious question.
What does Angelus mean to your life?
The fuck kind of question is that?
Honest fucking question.
That's your son.
Don't ask
He's
for a
my
question. I
firstborn.
give you a question.
He's my firstborn son.
All right.
7 years ago.
7 years.
Open up. Be vulnerable. Spell it.
No, he's a.
Spell it.
It's an interesting story. And before how
He's an entering story.
when we knew she was pregnant, blah blah blah. And so like how it works is you go doing your like your test, like when she gets like certain like milestones. She's
Pap
pregnant.
smear.
3-month test, the 6-month test, blah blah blah.
9-month
But the
test.
VA sucks ass. And
Virginia. Fuck you, Virginia.
we went and got to the test.
So weird.
The Veterans Affairs Office.
CA. Sorry.
We did our test, so we did like a 3-month test. 3-month test. A 3-month test
All right,
at
there we
6
go.
months.
All right.
So when they tested her, it all came back all retarded and shit. Like it was pretty much said a kid like, oh, it's like a 0.1% to live. It's gonna have it's called like trisomy like 120 or something like that.
Weird shit.
Pretty much
Oh my
had
God.
been formed.
Is that why he acts
So
like
we were,
Chucky?
we were spazzing out. We were freaking out for probably a good week or so, and then they finally called us. She was like, "Oh yeah, no, these are wrong. Sorry."
Oh shit, I remember that.
Hey, that would be
I
fun.
remember
was
you
like,
telling us
what?
about that. Yo.
Your baby might be
Sorry.
might be a triceratops, and you're like, what the fuck does that mean? They're like, oh no, my man, that's not your baby.
That's that
No,
family.
other guy's
like,
baby.
It was like it was kind of like, oh my bad.
Your
Like,
baby might murder you when you walk out of
we
the womb.
freaked you out for a good week and a half. We thought your kid was gonna die and shit. So it's kind of fucking.
Oh, you know, we're sorry.
Man, it was a whole
We're,
thing.
hey, it's like well, on South Park when it's like,
So
I'm
even for that, though,
sorry.
So I kind of like was already kind of worried and stressed and shit. That when he was born, I was just like, man.
It's normal.
Yeah, not even that though. It was just kind of
hey,
like, oh shit.
shout out to Angelus because he is the logo and he will forever be the logo of this podcast. And I appreciate him. And he's gonna be upset later on when he finds out and he's able to understand what it is. But shut up,
Wait,
Angelus.
is he gonna be
It
a-
don't
Oh
matter.
my god. Dad,
Is he gonna be upset at the
Why
fact
did
that
you
he's the
do
logo
that?
or that Steven's his
You're
dad?
not my dad. John Redcorn's my dad.
Whoa. Vince.
Wow. All right, never mind. You don't know no King in the Hill fans?
That was.
Yeah,
I
it
didn't
just
know
kind of
that.
came out of
I
left
didn't-
field.
I
I
didn't
mean,
see
we
that
all
one.
know.
You're
it,
right.
But
All right, Vince. You see, like you had shit happen in life. Like, what you about in life? Who are you?
Saved it.
That's all that matters.
Sometimes I feel like a lot of people that like know me. Actually, very small amount.
Know me.
And a couple people be like,
Know me.
Vince is dope, but he's hella fucked up. He can be fucked up. But then like coaching and stuff, like people don't see that side of you. They just see that person only, and it's kind of trippy. Like the homie Nate at work always laughs. He was like, "Bro, you're like a dirtbag sometimes, and parents fucking love you." And I'm like, "Bro, I'm not, dirtbag with my squad. I make sure."
Seen that at
So
the lift
I raise great people, like bro, like because like I said earlier, talking about like work and lazy ass people, bro. Like if I'm coaching, I don't want people to grow into being lazy, sorry,
pieces of shit,
bro. Because there's too many soft ass people in the world. So like I kind of take pride in that, and yeah, going through a lot of shit, like fucking lost my mom, all this stuff, just kind of like I'm like, you know what, fuck that, like that's probably the worst of the worst experience. So everything else is like fucking candy, like, oh, your car got towed or this happened, that happened. I'm like, well, fuck, I'll figure it out, whatever, make it happen. And I feel like that's how a lot of the little dudes we work with. Yep. I feel like the people should exit the world or enter the world, like, exit the high school world, enter the real world with the same way. Cause like, especially now, again, talking about like phones and suicide and stuff, that shit can fuck you up. It's just like, bro, you know what? If that person ain't willing to like say what's up in person or like, challenge you, like, bro, they're a bitch. You keep moving, keep going.
They don't matter.
And yeah, again, like, I don't want to be like, have like run into somebody later on in life. Somebody be like, you know that dude? He's a horrible employee. I'd be like, God, I feel
fuck.
Yeah, like, damn. Like,
that's my
shit.
product.
Other than that, like, I just be chilling. I like to get fucked up. Like, y'all hoes. That shit's dope.
I guess. All right. If it's my turn, then.
How do you describe Jeff Steinhauser? His name doesn't even fit on a Madden.
I'm cool.
He can't even make
Join us next week on episode 4. Play the music. All right.
So you're just going to lie to the people?
Yeah. So, I know sometimes, hell yeah. Sometimes I can be way too much and I act like a motherfucking fool and I act like a drunk. I'll be an idiot and do some dumb shit. But it's all good. Who gives a fuck? Fuck it. I'm going to do my thing. I get fucked up and I do dumb shit. But at the end of the day, like, I love my homies. I love my family. I love who I love. And that's just, it is what it is. Like, if you know I love you, then I love you forever and I got you. And I always want to got you. Cause like
you're not going to jail, so it's not like
it don't even matter.
You know what I mean?
Like, it don't even matter because it's just like it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather spend way too much money than not spend enough money. Like if I spend too much money, I'd be like, you know what? I had a good time with my friends, so we chilling. It is what it is. Cool, fuck it, whatever. So I feel like that's what it's supposed to be, and that's gonna be the friend that I'm gonna be, and it is what it is. So. Ask me another question.
One thing I can say about the squadron right here though is like we've all been through our share of complete bullshit. But
very dark time.
I'm not gonna say we mask our situation with comedy or just acting like slapdicks, but it helps. Like I remember the day I found out my pop had cancer. This nigga Vince, bro, hey, I'm gonna go pick you up, bro. We sat in a car. We had a serious heart to heart. But then we just started clipping on each other and just started laughing about dumb shit.
That's what it
or
is.
whenever we had a problem, like I can go back to so many times where we all just sat in Jeff's busted out bucket or my busted ass Saturn,
don't talk shit.
and just fucking, bro. We going through the most heartache.
Saturn in the Civic, baby.
Yeah. I was like, is that baby?
Bro, but what I'm saying is like we always was going through some tough shit just trying to survive as fucking kids in SoCal, and there's been times where we thugged it out by just fucking clipping on each other, finding the humor in some of the worst situations. And I think that is what's thrived in this friendship is that we can really just bust each other's ass. But at the end of the day, ain't nothing I wouldn't do for y'all. We just squabble.
To me, like it's just wild and like just have a moment. But it's like y'all broke down. I've broken down in front of all of y'all, each and every one of you.
Oh yeah.
So it's kind of like some shit like that where it's like, yo, like that's family. Like I'll kill somebody for these dudes. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'll do whatever the fuck I gotta do. Like, the second I see some shit pop off, like, it's what's good is good. Like, it is what's good. If it ain't good, then don't say what's good. What's good? Because if it ain't good, then don't say what's good. But, like, at the end of the day, like, this is family. And, like, that's all it is. Like, and that's all we got. So, like, no matter what happens with this podcast, like the fact that we finally had this episode and we're chilling and hanging out, like it makes me feel good.
I feel like
I'm
at the
chilling.
same time too,
I love it.
we're not the type of like whiny sadness people. I know those people that just continuously on the daily tell you about what's wrong with them. And like we all
What's Wrong With You is the name of the podcast. Search it up on Spotify, Apple Music, Deezer.
Like Mondo said initially, like when we first hang out, damn bro, I'm going through this. What? That's crazy. Hey, did you see that Instagram video that fucking slap in the mouth? And you're like, hey, hell yeah, that shit was funny as fuck. It spawns off from there. Like, let's.
But is it really a healthy way to deal with it?
Hell yeah.
No.
No, thank you. Thank you. Hey, it's not. It's really not because we don't talk about it.
It's
like you really should talk about some shit.
I
Like
feel like
if you don't like what's going on and happening, and like the gang of shit that we talked about off mic, but like if you don't like what's going on, kind of shit happening, then like you got to make a change.
Oh yeah,
and you can't just like
because I've had hella people approach me like, oh, you still haven't really grieved over your pop's death and that and the other. But it's like
I just judge how I feel.
That's
that's some bullshit. Don't tell me how I fuck.
But it's like it's
I can't even imagine that. So it's like
I'm
what
not
the
trying
fuck?
to be. I'm not trying to be mopey all the time. Like I'll have my moments where, bro, I'm in the gutter. Just I feel like shit. But it's like I'm gonna shake it off because
Everybody
I'm not
goes
trying to
through
feel
that.
like that. I'm not trying to feel like that. So I feel like what we've developed with this whole comedic, therapy is to help our mental state. Yeah, we should talk about it, and I feel like everyone, if you have problems, you definitely need to find someone you could speak to and have a shoulder to lean on. But you also have to have something that flips your mindset to get you in that better state of mind frame. You know what I mean?
The fucking the music that I listen to.
Squirrel thing. You're like, fuck, ooh, squirrel.
I mean, shit.
The music that I listen to, bro, is so sad. Like when I put my songs on shuffle, it's just like a gang of sad songs. I don't know if I just like that vibe or whatever, but it's just like slow set. But I'm like, damn, why the fuck is this
therapeutic?
Gang of sad songs?
I mean, it's what's
and
therapeutic to you.
Like Mac Miller and stuff like that, like slow ass song, like my regrets look just like text.
But that's what works for you. So,
but like for me, like, and I be cruising, listening to that shit, and it's just sad. I'm like, that's crazy. I don't know where I was going with that.
I feel like I think what we're trying to say is that everyone should have that sad moment. I feel like we all should. You have to have that release, but
have you ever heard of closing the goddamn door?
Well, if you're saying we all have to have that sad moment, I think we should have a life where there should be no sad moments. Where we should be all accepting. We should be.
That's not cool.
You finish. We should be taught death. We should be taught the negative aspects of life from the beginnings. So when it happens, we are not surprised and we're not denial about it, and we just accept it. And I feel like that would just exit all. But it's also a catch-22. Is like, do you want to stress them out at an early age and talk about these?
Have these kids freaking out about
But
that?
I think this is kind of our society as a whole. Though.
Yeah,
it's just like we.
Well, it's like
we are fearful. We are humans, and we're scared of everything.
Well, it's
pretty
like
much.
yeah. It's like the people. I don't know. Like it's not like it at all, but it's just some shit. Like the people that are pro-life, but then they see like kids in a detention center that can't even take a clean shower and have nothing to drink, or fucking ASAP Rocky in Sweden. But even then, but it's like, so. All right, I'm pro-life. Fuck that. You can't kill a child. But throw him in a motherfucking cage with his mom and like let him drink fucking piss water. Fuck that motherfucker. As long as he's born, that's all that matters. And it's like, what the fuck? That don't make no sense.
More or less, I feel like too. A lot of the thing is how just people take situations. I feel like there's a fat amount of people that take situations like, I mean, everybody's different, but take it like some bitches. They like hella weigh it all on them. They want to drown it out on somebody else. Yeah. Like they always got to remind you like how tough it is, and I'm like,
but that's just how they were taught though.
See that's what I'm saying.
But is it hard?
Somewhere we just
is it hard to be a woman?
That's what I'm saying. You can't really teach some fucked up situation.
Right?
Oh, I moved the bears.
Why are we humans the only ones that have issues? We're the only species that just have issues with everything.
Bro, I seen a video of a wolf chasing a polar bear. That shit was wild.
A bear's a fucking bear.
Bear's a fucking bear. Like this is what bears do.
Look at,
you know what I mean? Like
at the end of the day, they do what they have to do.
But no, like you said,
a monkey's a monkey.
Again, goes back to the coaching thing, because like if some of the kids we're coaching don't have like the toughest parents, like they can at least look at us.
If they don't have the toughest parents,
bro, that's what I'm saying. I love to fucking yell at my kids, bro. I fucking go in on the kids that I coach, because if you could take me yelling at you for not catching a fucking 10-yard in, you gonna take your fucking boss yelling at you because you have a deadline, or like
a bitch ass ticket.
I'm saying, bro, like, yeah, like it's It's just basic shit. You have to try to get yourself ready for the real situations that life has to have. Because you can't replicate shitty situations, really. Like when you get slapped in the face with some shitty aspect of life,
you can't replicate how you'll feel about that. Like, you know, when that
Nah, you can't.
You feel internally.
Yeah.
Like, oh, like,
Steven, can you?
Replicate that in like football practice. And
Can you?
Can I what?
Nah.
Okay.
Can I kick it?
Yes, you can.
Can I kick it? Woo. Can okay, never mind. I thought we were gonna keep going. Well, I'm gone.
Yeah, you are.
Can I kick it?
For me,
like a dirty sock puppet.
what always humbles myself is how small I am in the grand scheme of life in the universe.
We ain't shit.
But
So
oh
at the
my
end of the
God,
day,
finish
have
up.
fun. Have a
you
good
had to
time.
have-
Live your life, bro.
We are all
Why
here
so
for a
tall?
purpose. Everything had to go right for us to even be here.
True.
Everything had to go right.
What's okay? Then
Make
what's-
sure
what's-
you
years
make
ago?
sure
everything's for a purpose.
Everything had to
make
go
sure you
fucking
stay
perfect.
good and you go make your cheddar. But how you living a
But
better
what-
life?
but
if
what
you
if
don't
that was
make
your
someone
purpose, though?
better?
That's what I'm saying. Steven said we're all here for a purpose.
Right.
What's your purpose?
My purpose?
Your purpose in life.
Is
What are
to
you
help
here
people.
for?
It's to let people know that, like, yo, just be vulnerable, man. Like, you could be good. Like, you know what I'm saying? You still got to keep some things to yourself. But at the end of the day, like, all that tough guy, like, real cool shit, like, at least to me, that shit's dead, bro. Like, fuck it. Like, let's just be who you are. Just be goofy, stupid, fun. And just, I want to be that to somebody, to some other kid who's like, yo, I'm being myself because I see you being yourself.
So
You say some dumb shit, you do some weird shit, but they're like, yo, but that shit's funny because you don't give a fuck. And I'm like, I don't. Fuck it.
So your purpose is to be helpful.
Yeah.
What's
I
your
love
purpose?
to entertain.
What's your
I feel
purpose?
like I'm still in a wide range of where exactly.
So you're still trying to find your purpose, or you?
Kind of, yeah. No
He has to make sure your tires are
There's
okay.
no, I feel
He
like
gets
there's
you
no,
ready for
like,
road trips.
General timeline on when you should figure out fucking life.
No, yeah,
You know
for
what I
sure.
mean? Like, hey,
Nah, but y'all
you're
got
trying
y'all
to
y'all
30,
y'all got that inside shit because y'all coaching. So like you are literally shaping those kids for life. For some kids, you're like they're literally their father figures. So it's like a weird different thing
No,
for
but
you
I'm saying
guys.
For me though, I feel like I'm giving.
You're already
like,
doing some good shit, but it's like,
Yeah.
why the fuck did they put them in the hands of you?
But I'm saying exactly. Yeah. But
Nah,
I'm
fucking
still,
whore.
Like, feel like I'm generally guiding. I guess you could say those
Generally.
kids, or where like, I feel I am in a direction I think is okay. Like, how do
Right.
I know other people will agree with what I'm
You're
thinking?
showing them.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
that's why I feel like you're still kind of in this weird range of like, well, not
So
sure
you're still
exactly.
you're still trying to figure out your purpose.
My
long-
dead ass purpose, yeah, like long term.
But you have a
like,
feel of what your
Like
purpose
it's
might
Nah,
be.
homie, like
Yeah.
your purpose is coaching, bro. Like that's just what it is.
it
Like
is.
no,
It
it
doesn't
is
have to
what
be-
it
doesn't
is.
have to be my purpose. It's like one of the ranges where I feel like I want to be. Like,
At least if that's not your purpose, that's your outlet. That's the one that gets you to where you're supposed to
or
go for your
okay,
purpose.
then that's,
Or
yeah,
something
that's
like that.
So
Because,
along the
like,
lines of Vince coaching, he's gonna figure out what he's here for.
yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
I think it's just coaching. I think like you just do it. You just gotta throw your fucking own shit out there, bro, and like throw your resume and like fucking get interviews, bro. And like if you get interviews and just tell them like all your football knowledge
I'll make your kid a star.
and just
see?
tell him, yeah, like I'll
Sure,
make him a
sure.
star. He gonna
Sure.
overhead or he gonna run up a
Okay.
motherfucking shit over
He works
here.
for
So-
Vinny, he'll bench press 555
To be
pounds.
helpful, to help the youth, what's your purpose?
Mondo, you should just do plumbing.
I asked Steven, you bitch. Plumb these nuts, motherfucker.
Steven
I
delivers
tru-
pizzas.
I truly
He just
believe-
looks like he works at Domino's and he pulled up in a Mini Cooper
Hey.
and he just fucking he's so tall. And he got
Domino's
out the
sucks
Mini
ass.
Cooper and he delivers Domino's.
Can
I'm
I-
just saying that's
Can
what
I
you
can I
live.
talk now?
You're not being
No.
very helpful. Your purpose don't mean shit right now, Jeff.
You're not helping.
Your purpose is
Yeah, you're
find a new purpose.
Hey,
you are not helping this situation
sometimes
at
we
all.
stray. Sometimes we stray off our path, but we get back.
It's been 25 seconds.
Hey,
What's your purpose, Steven?
what is your purpose, Steven? What is your purpose? What is your greatest malfunction?
Goddamn, whoa.
I think my purpose is I truly believe that I'm not gonna die. I'm not gonna leave this earth until I make some type of impact,
You're gonna die right now. Pew!
a social impact, whether it is something small, significantly, or something long term. I don't know. I just truly believe that I'm going to change something. It's something like whether it's a law, whether it's my job, my position. It's gonna make an impact, and it's gonna be like
It's gonna
a
be one
long
of those
lasting
weird
impact.
things like, you know why Tanel Co does this
Right.
this way?
I truly believe that.
It's the Stephen
Oh, shit.
Armstrong rule. back in 2019, he
That's
changed his
actually
whole
some pretty
fucking
deep
company.
shit.
No, I've thought.
No, yeah,
That's,
I've
that's,
always-
that's pretty fucking
And
deep.
this is no cap. I always thought about this, about like almost like when I started getting mature and like in close to high school. I always thought about this, like,
Yeah.
like why am I here? I am supposed to do something. You know what I mean? I really am. Jeff is going to the bathroom.
Jeff is going full Joe Rogan right now, just going to go piss in the middle of the podcast. But continue.
Yeah, it's just like Jeff just fucked my shit up.
Oh shit! God damn it!
I gotta clean up.
But no,
just
it's
spill
it's
it?
always what you think, like what you daydream about when you close your eyes or just want to spare some time is what your fucking path is.
Like what
That's
you
what
think
you
about
feel?
most? What
I
you
do.
Think about most?
I always think about how am I going to change my future, how am I going to be better, what legacy I'm going to pass on. I mean, that's the impact I'm thinking about.
That's an interesting take.
So,
I never
but
really
if
thought
you're
about
always
that.
if you're always daydreaming, it's in your
Oh,
brain.
for
It's
sure.
in your mind
I
for a
daydream all
reason.
goddamn day.
But it's always the same daydream though. You just never
Yeah.
realize it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One way or another, it gets back to the same
Basically,
fucking
like,
shit,
that
the same
shit
thought.
is the impact you want to make. The same
Right.
shit you keep thinking about.
Right.
Goddamn.
But even if Jeff is with his music, he's probably daydreaming about music, about his next song, things like that. When he's gonna go to sleep. Hopefully.
I don't know.
I will sleep when we get tonight. 4.2 hours.
That's a pretty fucking dope ass take. I never really
Nah,
thought
yeah.
about that like that. That's crazy. So you found your damn. So you been knew your purpose.
I've been to it.
Yeah, whatever. Weird flex.
I didn't hear nothing that you said.
Because you went piss.
Yeah.
No, he went to go clean up his.
But hey,
beer
but guess
store.
what?
Yeah, no, that's what I did.
You'll know it when you know it. When it just happens.
I don't give
you're
a
like,
fuck,
yo.
though.
He's never
I've been there, bro. I've been there day one. You know what it is.
I fucking feel like it. Yeah, shit.
You know what it is.
Mondo.
Ain't no more beers, cuz. That's mine. Oh, that's fine. Oh, that's fine. Oh, that's fine. Let me see your fine.
We already dusted all the beer.
Yeah.
Well, some bitch and the
Hey,
fucking
so
booze.
how much? Okay, honest to God, how many fucking bitch ass wins you think the Raiders gonna get?
What'd you just say? Right
How many bitch ass wins you think the Raiders gonna get?
9 or 10.
I think y'all get 6.
now? 12.
You're tripping.
12 wins. They're gonna go 12-4.
12.
I don't know about all that.
You're a
That's
wild son of a bitch.
I still feel like we need another
9 or
season
10.
under
The
our
I
belt.
know.
goddamn
10
San
wins.
Antonio Spurs will be easy top 5 in the
Nobody
NBA West
asked
this
about
season.
the Spurs, you
Easy
fucking
top
idiot.
5.
You grip the mic
Everybody
like
can
a cock.
suck my
I
dick.
can't
The
trust
Lakers
what you
suck.
got to say.
The Clippers suck. The fucking Warriors
The
suck.
Clippers have Kawhi and PG. How do they suck?
They still suck.
Thank you.
Convince
Steven.
me otherwise. Oh, that's right. Nobody
I
else.
want to say
They have Kawhi and
Fucking
PG.
I
top
just
five. Who are
don't
the
really give a
Spurs?
fuck
The
about
San
Who is the
Antonio
Spurs? Who is
I
the
don't
Spurs?
research them like
that's
that.
The best part.
Who is the Spurs? What do you
is
mean
the
exactly
Spurs?
that's the best
Who
part?
are they?
They
But
fucking
won't be top
suck.
5.
Bet you'll suck
They
my
won't be top
dick.
5.
$5 million, bro. Bet.
God damn, Jeff.
That was after fucking dick sucking comment. Bet you
Yo,
suck my
that's
dick.
what I mean. $5 million, bro.
You didn't hear Jeff?
No.
Yeah, we strayed very fast.
Of course
we
I
have
did.
squad questions?
Mono's
Was that
thoughts
the next segment?
What?
on his-
Now I think
his
it's
purpose
time
is-
for
He
Mondo's
started
thoughts.
How do we call
Oh,
that?
we didn't say the purpose.
Yeah, we didn't.
Yeah, what's your purpose?
Spotlight really is like, oh, here's that.
I mean, we just got done yelling about the Spurs. I wasn't in a fucking purpose mindset.
Hey, what's your purpose?
I feel like it might be into helping the youth because I had a real cushy ass job doing the sheet metal shit. Right? I was
Sheet metal, baby.
local 105, was making pretty decent money, had all my benefits and all the extras. I started coaching. I was at that job for 3 years. A year in, I started coaching, and that's when it clicked. I was like, yo, like, this is what the fuck I need to be doing. At that moment, I realized I hated my job. Like, I hated my 9 to 5 so damn much. And I ended up getting laid off, and I took that as like a blessing. I was like, yo, fuck that. I'm not going to go back. I understand this union. I can go back and get a job like that, but I'm not trying to do that shit. Like, I dove full into trying to work in the school district. Cause I just had that feeling like working with kids is what I was meant to do. I've been, I have baby cousins, Mexicans come from big ass families. So I've been changing diapers since I was in diapers. Like, I've been doing that shit my whole life. So I feel like that's where I needed to be. Like, I started coaching. I just felt happy again.
Yeah.
So I feel like it is. I hope that it is. I'm gonna start a new job in August, so hopefully shit cracks off the way it should. But hopefully that's my purpose. And if it's not, I'm gonna keep fucking grinding until I figure it out. You know, fucking figure it out, because I'm not just gonna wander through life just looking for a paycheck. Yeah,
Why don't you love me?
because you're ugly.
I do everything for you and you don't ever love me.
Ooh, what's one of the last funniest stand-ups one of you?
Bring it
watched?
back.
That Joe Coy joint was
Hey, that shit was
I
hilarious.
just seen it.
Bro, I did not laugh.
You're
Ah,
fucking
you're a
slap
hater.
dick. You're a fucking. You didn't either.
Ah,
Wow.
y'all some hater. That shit was funny, bro.
I didn't think it was hilarious, but the shit was funny.
Goddamn thing you was talking about. I'm like, what the f-
That
Joe Rogan's
shit.
jokes.
Nah, Joe Rogan is trash.
Whoa.
No, said no one ever.
Oh, we just doing that because of
Stand
that.
alone
Yeah,
on that
fuck
ledge,
Joe
Joe
Rogan.
sir.
Rogan's stand-up
Suck a
was
dick.
trash. Fuck that shit. Joe Coy is way funnier than that crazy motherfucker.
Problematic.
Hey, did you see how Joe Rogan said that the government has a laser that can identify you by your heartbeat at a certain
I-
time?
Oh. Yeah, was that-
Oh.
Yeah, no, anyway, so I see.
Joe Coy's shit was funny as fuck, bro. Y'all are tripping.
Yeah.
I loved it. Nah, that shit was hilarious.
That shit was hilarious when he started talking about all the different Asian
I wish I had
voices.
more hands. I get up to this 4 thumbs
Yeah,
down.
why you
I don't
fuck
know
with me,
any
dude? Why you
Asians, so I
talking to me
can't, like-
that? So I don't give
I'm
a
like, oh
fuck.
yeah, I know that Asian voice. Like the fuck.
You don't know that Asian voice? You
I know one Asian voice is like the fucking stereo.
Steven's
You don't work
racist.
with people enough.
Chicken fried rice.
Steven is
I see
racist.
all kinds of different Asian people coming to buy tires. Like, oh, I need tires. I was like, hey, dog, I need to get tires right now, dude.
Hey, let me get the
Asian people
tire
really
right
do love
now,
Costco.
dude. Let me get the
And I'm
tire.
like, oh shit, this fool's talking about. Hey, motherfucker, I need a fucking tire.
And then he's like, hey, holy fool, let me get them tires, dog.
That's
you
not
know what
an
the
Asian.
worst?
That-
The worst is when
What
you
part of
have,
Asia is that from?
when you have the people
Philippines.
coming to your job that like trying to speak Spanish. I've had this dude come in one time. He was like, "Oh, I need your llantas." I'm like, hey, I was like, "Hey, bro, I don't speak Spanish. So I'm sorry." And he goes, "Sorry, okay, I'm gonna need 4 Michelin tires."
No
and
way.
4 F150." I looked right at him like,
What are you doing?
"Okay."
Oh my God.
I was so
So,
baffled.
ladies and gentlemen, this has
Why is his
been
nose keep
His
running
nose
along?
is just
another
rubbing the fucking
Fucking Jeff.
episode.
You're gonna buy me my phone.
Yeah, this whole podcast, you're just gonna.
This has been another episode of What's
Beavis and Butthead
Wrong
character.
with You.
Did you say you had like squad questions or some shit to wrap it up with?
If you guys were superheroes, would you guys be the Fantastic Four or the Avengers?
Avengers.
Avengers.
All right, who would you
Fucking neither. I'll be a fucking civilian because those
Shut the
motherfuckers
fuck
are whack.
up, you bitch.
Fucking Batman till I die, bitch.
I'm being a fucking
so
bitch.
Gotham in this shit.
I'm snapping necks, bitch.
Bitch, you had 2 options. You fuck. You couldn't just pick one.
Nah, I say true.
I feel like I'd be either Hulk or Captain.
You for sure wouldn't be captain.
Everybody pick who they would be, and then everyone's saying that.
Iron Man.
All right,
I'm Iron Man.
No, I'd be Iron Man if I was saying that.
Steven, who would you be in Avengers?
I'll be that alien motherfucker with the little
Oh,
gem in his
Vision?
head, whatever
Hey,
that
Vision
fucking
was
name
lit.
is.
God
You
damn,
Black
I don't know.
Widow?
Black Panther or
Black
some
Widow.
shit.
All right, there you
At
go.
least he
Black
got fat
Widow.
ass.
Shut up. Nigga,
At least you think,
how's
bitch.
Vince talking when he's the one that's like fucking queefing? Did we not establish you're a queefer?
Yeah,
You're Black
Vince
Widow.
does. Oh shit, Vince
My
does
Iron Man
queef.
suit.
Hey, you queef though.
Okay, so then who would Jeff be?
You said Hulk
No, I
or
already said
Captain?
I just threw out Black
I
Panther.
said either
because I
Hulk or
panicked.
Captain.
You panicked and said
Yeah.
You
There's no fucking Mexican heroes. What am I supposed to do? I gotta go to the next fucking most
It is
cultural
the
person there is,
It is the Chipapa West.
bro. They came out with fucking or brown Jaguar or some shit. I'd be like, all right, cool. But they don't have any fucking Mexican heroes, so I gotta go to the next cultural person there is.
Chupacabra.
Dead ass.
You were kinda on my ass.
That song
That'd be
sucks.
some weird shit where like Marvel comes out and they're like, well, Par Rudd is like 0.5% Mexican, so it counts. You're like, yeah, Ant-Man
you.
now? Like, fuck you.
I am Ant-Man.
I think
Oh,
I might be
Ant-Man's dope.
So are we?
That was lit.
All right, what's the next question?
All right, so now you pick who do you think their real superhero? Who should they be in the Avengers?
What?
So who? Okay, so we got to go down the list and pick. So who would Jeff be?
Chris Brown.
Jeff for show would be sophisticated Hulk.
Sophisticated.
Oh, so he really ain't shit. Damn, that's
Distinguished stuff.
disrespectful. So he said,
I
you're,
will kill you though. But that's
old,
the
but
thing.
you're a
Like, I
bitch.
still fuck you up.
Grab that car. It was like,
he just called you a pussy.
Sophisticated hope.
Only reason I would go Ant-Man with Jeff is because of all the talk about how Ant-Man was gonna dive up Thanos' asshole, and I feel like that's just right up Jeff's alley.
I bet you I'll blow him up through his butt.
That's Jeff. That's Jeff.
Hey, Ben, I saved the universe.
Pick somebody from DC Comics for Jeff.
Oh shit, Mr. Penguin.
For Jeff.
The fucking penguin.
Mondo looks like Spawn.
Who?
Hey, Spawn was tight though.
Spawn was
I
cool
know.
as
Spawn
fuck.
with the
I didn't say he
suit on?
wasn't though.
Spawn with the suit on, or Spawn with the
With the
burnt
fucked up burnt face? You bitch. Why'd you give him that?
Yeah, he's got day.
Mono is a fan-made Ra's al Ghul. Just like not quite there.
He looks like that.
Kind of
That
resembles
fucking,
him a little bit.
Oz Azul.
that old toy Mr. Harry's. Oh shit.
Instant comment.
Oh,
You bitch you.
Straight concussion from Oz Azul.
All right, so who would Vince be?
Vince looks like a tomato.
From the Veggie Town.
Look how ready it is.
Veggie
Veggie Tales. Vince Hernandez.
He wears his 605 in case he forgets what freeway it is.
Just in case. Take me to 605.
You never know when your phone's
Just
gonna
when I
die.
go home.
You never know when your phone's gonna die.
Vince always looks like he just got off of work.
Always tired.
Like you're, oh, nah, fuck, I'm talking about dirty, bro. Just rolling in tires.
Anytime Vince buys shoes, he rolls it in.
I saw Vince.
I'm sorry. I laughed at my own joke.
Go home.
He rolls his shoes in dirt. I don't care.
Hey, I
haven't seen Vince have a new
outside
shoe.
of Jehovah's Witness church. He's homeless.
Is that a? Oh, that was the joke.
Vince been sunburned for the past 10 years.
A bit what?
He's been sunburned. You get the same cheek burn right here. Rosacea.
Vince is the
Vince got
teapot.
fucking rosacea.
Damn.
Vince is the teapot, and
fuck
he just
out of
holds it.
Get the fuck out of here. Fucking Jeff over here looks like a goddamn street shark.
You look
on
like
the
this
back.
fucking audio box right
Vince
here.
rubs Popeye's
You look
chicken
like
grease
this
in his
audio
beard.
box. Shut the fuck up.
Shit, damn. Mondo
Oh,
looks like the guy that
no.
goes straight at my liquor store saying my buddy.
Shut up, you lollipop. You look like the exact same thing you're calling Mondo.
Yeah, but he looks a little worse.
What the fuck are you talking about? You have the fucking let go of the hairline
Hold on, time
ponytail.
out. Steven's had his crumb in his beard this whole fucking podcast, you dirty piece of
Do you
shit.
really want to talk about dirty beers? He's fucking goddamn.
Yeah, don't talk
I
about
have
me because I got the dirtiest beard, baby.
That shit.
You're just fucking dirty,
What the fuck
period.
is this? That shit's nappy as fuck.
Oh.
Braid that shit.
Steven looks like the cinnamon stick from Apple Jacks.
This is Reed Jeff's shirt. 15
Jeff,
years.
Hey,
Jeff
read it.
looks like
Fitness
a
19.
Jeff
Read
looks like
it.
one of those fucking reject Pop Tarts that doesn't
Shut
have all
up,
the
Jafar.
frosting.
What are you talking
He
about?
gets tricked into the toaster. Like, what's
Yo, cinnamon toast crunch looking ass.
Jeff looks like an extras and clerks.
Mondo looks like a pipe cleaner that you buy from Whole Foods.
Oh, Jeff looks like a little crave animal in the cereal. Chocolate.
That went over my head.
Shut up, you shut up, you alligator.
Wow. I think that's offensive. I don't know. I don't know where to go with that.
Is
I was
it?
like, you-
Hey, is
Swing
it
and a
trash? Call me Forky then, bitch.
Jeff looks like when you pull a jellyfish
Does it?
out of the water.
I've
Fuck
never
on my
pulled a-
alligator.
Yeah.
That's not funny, but that's
Have you guys
funny.
pulled a jellyfish?
Yeah,
What
but that's funny.
experiences are you
Fuck
having,
out of here.
Vince?
Fuck out of
You
here.
ever pull a jellyfish out of the water?
No.
Shut up.
Have
You
you?
look like
Y'all
you
are
look like a
pussies.
pretty patty
Who are you,
from
Steve
SpongeBob,
Irwin?
jellyfish ass.
Never
He looks like he works at Amazing Comics. No, the comic book guy from The Simpsons.
Oh, okay, that's what that was. The roast well has ran dry.
This food Vince is a hard-boiled egg that's been half peeled.
So that's
That's
funny.
actually pretty fucking.
It's not funny at all. That's
just-
fucking
See,
retarded.
Steven looks like somebody if they rip the skin off a Slim Jim. There's that lighter tone underneath.
How the fuck do you eat Slim Jims, you weirdo?
You never bit one, and the
Motherfucker-
He's a piece of ham steak.
String cheese and shit, weird ass
You
motherfucker.
do look like the string cheese.
That's fine.
That's fine.
What's the last time you had a hairline?
When's the last time you had a haircut?
Oh!
2 weeks ago.
Screech.
Damn, fire him.
Because I have good hair. You balding motherfucker.
Ain't
know
nothing good about
shit.
that. Ain't nothing good about that.
I still grow, bitch. I grow everywhere.
Whoa.
Mondo Vince grow out the fucking beard, so they hide their Double
Get
chin.
your nose off the microphone. God damn, bro.
I'm very high.
Jeff just wants to mouth
Do
the
it.
microphone already.
Do it.
Just fucking slop it up already.
Do it. Do
what?
it.
You what? Now?
Do it.
I just can't take Jeff serious with his hat backwards and his gold chain.
Do it.
And his
It's 15 years of fitness.
You're looking like a failed rapper from '85.
Hey.
Still trying to hold in with the young kids.
Hey, listen up, youngster. I got these bars with the hippity hop.
It's Marky Mark's brother, Matty Matt.
Y'all laugh at the dumbest shit.
Damn, he's one of the fucking new kids on the block.
Y'all really,
Jeff's the
y'all really
new kid
laugh
on the
at
cock.
the dumbest shit.
Wabuk stunt double.
Y'all really laugh at the dumbest shit.
You don't even want a fucking gun?
Oh, dude, you remember how hyped we got for that movie?
Which one?
With the Mark Wahlberg when he's like, "You think you're the only one with a fucking gun?"
I don't. Was I drunk? I
We
don't
all
remember
went to
this.
see that movie.
I don't remember.
Nah, I don't think we were friends with Mondo by then.
No, I swear we all went.
Nah, I don't think we knew Mondo.
They buried that chick in the cement, his wife. And
The
you think she
cement?
died?
Why you say that shit? The cement?
Because that's what it's meant to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't go sign that
No,
shit.
remember the-
Yeah.
And look how Jeff's like half his edge up is like hanging out of his backwards hat. It's like it's just like why is with his box sideburns and shit. The fuck?
He's half his. I think that's part of his forehead part. I don't know. Is that a taper? I don't. You taper the front of your head? Like... Yeah, just give me a 1.
Yeah, I want a shadow fade. I want a shadow fade in the front.
A shadow fade. God. That's a talented fucking.
Bro.
You can do a shadow.
Y'all laugh at the most ignorant shit that don't make no sense.
Nigga, your hairline don't make sense. That's why they're mad
Because
at
you can't
it.
see your hairline. Though. If you could see your hairline.
Talking about?
So man,
Oh,
what are you talking
What are you
about?
laughing at, if anything?
Uh-oh.
I have long, lustrous.
Whoa, you do not. You have long
I
hair.
don't get the
Ain't nothing
weird
lustrous
medium
about
forehead
it.
Like Jeff does.
It's a medium for it.
You got a studio apartment forehead.
No regular.
Jeff looked like he should be wearing one of them long bill hats.
Like a satellite shit.
like fucking,
Satellite.
oh fucking squints from big ass.
How am I
That's
getting
good,
roasted by cul-de-sac? How am I getting arrested?
When the fuck we start wrestling?
Hey, cop comes in here and harasses.
This nigga Jeff won that chain at Chuck E. Cheese.
Bro, like this
65
shit is
tickets.
literally more expensive than your rent,
Honestly,
bitch.
first of all,
65 tickets.
a chain at Chuck
Is
E.
it?
Cheese is not 65 tickets. That's just like
Yeah,
Exactly.
you stupid idiot.
1,035.
When the fuck did Vince
So I
become
won
a
that
professional
shit.
at Chuck E. Cheese? Like,
Actually, in the Chuck E. Cheese currency,
you
it's
fucking
actually 3,000.
creep ass Vince going into Chuck E. Cheese with no kids. Like, I just want
Yo,
some
I
pizza.
said it once. I said it before.
That is a
Shots
word.
were fired, and this man ran and left his son. So, like, why?
Hey, is he
why
dead?
am I getting? Why am I
Is
taking
he
this?
dead?
Oh man.
Exactly.
He left his son when shots were fired.
Is he alive?
It's his son.
How's the stroller? Is
Yeah,
that the wheel?
let's end it like
Oh,
that.
brother.
The wheel has been
Let's
popped
end
in,
it like that.
but he's anti. What's this shit called anyway? Stroller.
Yeah, so you don't fuck with it. So see, the
You don't
stroller
fuck with
eventually
strollers.
wouldn't have mattered.
The strollers are gonna get given
Stroller
away.
got demolished.
I was like, the stroller's gonna take a couple shots. I'm not.
God damn.
The baby was already out of the stroller.
No, fuck the
It's
stroller.
a chair at that point.
It's a fucking chair.
It's a fucking chair. Oh, the chair took like 6 shots. Like, okay, it wasn't me.
Shut the
Yeah.
fuck up, all of you.
All right, so I asked this question last time. These two, so I'm asking you guys. Okay, so if your life was a movie, who would star as you, and then they would be your co-stars? Who would play them? Like, what famous actor would be you and them? And would it be a comedy, a romantic movie, or an action movie? Your personal
Go ahead,
biopic.
Steven.
Mine would be a drama for sure.
Talk to the mic.
With some like drama with some little funny aspects. You know what I mean?
Who would play you?
It's a good question. I'm trying to think.
Aziz.
And who would be your love interest?
They always filming them at an angle.
I'm gonna go Will Smith. Play me.
Oh.
Who would be
Okay,
your-
Genie.
It's my movie, goddammit.
Who would be your love interest? What actress?
Will Smith.
Oh shit.
Younger Will Smith, like that new movie he's doing.
Probably honestly probably Halle Berry.
All right, so who
or Sade.
Who would
I'll just start her acting career. Yeah, you start that shit.
Who would play them in your movie?
This motherfucker is that always the forever Mexican in the movies and
Danny
shit.
Trejo?
No, the bald head.
Oh, that dude?
fucking
that
Carlos
dude's
or
in-
Hector from Fast and the Furious?
Yeah. From every single movie ever, he's a
He's
Mexican
Hector
guy.
every movie.
That's racist.
That's crazy.
You would definitely be Danny Trejo. This is already a trash movie, but Will Smith is in
I'll
it.
be Paul Rudd. I'll be Paul Rudd. I'll take it.
What? You are not.
He just
No.
picks himself.
That's how you do it.
I'll make you skinny and be the what's the skinny little white boy that
From
was
the
in
new guy?
This Is the End.
Jay Sarah?
Jay.
You're fucking.
I'll make you Jay.
Jay Baruchel?
I'll make you Jay.
Oh, your references are so.
That
tight.
makes no that makes no sense. Bro.
Exactly.
References are off the
It'll
chain.
be a complete disrespect.
See y'all laughing and it makes no sense.
You don't like gluten.
It
Hey,
don't
but
make
Will
no
Smith
sense.
is in it. It's well funded. It's directed by
Spike Jones.
Quentin Tarantino. Yeah.
I was gonna say this. I want to tell
Bro. Let's go get
Who's who, Mondo?
after this,
Who's
go get
you?
a munchie meal.
Who's us?
Is it a romantic, action, or drama, or
Oh
comedy?
yeah, what?
Dramedy.
is it?
I feel like it has to be like one of them.
Dramedy.
It would be a comedy,
Dramedy.
but with some drama. So like one of them
Dramedy.
cheesy ass like rom
Somebody
coms, low
loses their
key.
dick at some point.
Yeah,
Like Superbad, kind of?
yeah, fuck yeah, for sure. Fuck. Denzel Washington. I want to go with. Y'all motherfuckers.
Hector still. Hector still gonna play Mondo.
In my own movie.
That's so
I was like,
Hector.
oh, I would play myself. Fuck the bullshit.
Who's the fucker that was in Blood In, Blood Out? Now he's like on
Michael
CSI and
Peña.
shit.
Michael Payne.
Yeah.
He's pretty
That'll
dope.
be
He is pretty dope.
that'll be me.
Channing Tatum.
Here we go.
Take yum.
Fuck. Steven, just for the sake of my ticket sales, who was the original dude in Iron Man that got kicked out? He was in Hustle and
Oh,
Flow.
black dude.
Terrence
With the green
Howard.
eyes.
Terrence Howard.
Yeah, Terrence Howard. This will be Terrence Howard for sure.
Shit.
Because I want.
Good cast.
This will be Terrence Howard.
Fuck that
It
bitch.
beats my movie.
So far, we're making moves here. Vince, who the fuck would Vince be? Fucking, if we dye Seth Rogen's hair black.
Holy shit. That would be intense.
James
Just
Franco.
give Seth Rogen a fucking wig and put a beard on him.
I would definitely James Franco.
Jeff? I'd go with one
George
of those.
Clooney.
No,
I know.
I definitely-
I've seen it.
I
I saw it go down. I've
you know
seen
who
it.
I'd go with.
Thank
I'd
you.
definitely go with the trained chimp. Would be Jeff. Just a fucking
Bro,
well
you
trained
look
monkey.
way more like a monkey than I do. What
That's
the fuck
cool.
are you talking
This is my
about?
mo- That's most. I just have a chimp in a Philly jersey.
Bro, you literally look like
Jeff.
a monkey. Like you
Would be
look like
Jeff.
your hat. You look like a
Quick-
hedgehog.
Quick to skip out of this. Who is the best Batman?
Christian Bale,
Christian
no
Bale.
question.
Christian
I
goddamn Bale.
am excited for the new Batman. I think it's gonna
Sack
be pretty dope.
Oh, he's supposed to be Detective Batman, right?
We get Detective Batman. It's
Who's
gonna
the
be
best Joker?
Heath.
Pikachu was the best detective.
the best voice
Heath Ledger.
is my man's.
Oh, from Star Wars.
Matt Hamill.
Matt Hamill, yeah.
He's the
Heath
goat.
Ledger in live action was off the chain.
Hey,
Indubitably.
Yeah.
You know what's wrong with society? You're like,
ew.
I can say that.
I think it's
That'll
when
be-
he slammed homeboy into the pencil stick and killed him. I was like, oh, this
You're a real one.
was off the chain, all right?
What is Dev Jeff?
That's a
I
bad
can
guy.
concur.
We checking out.
You know, but sometimes when you're a bad guy, doesn't mean you're a bad guy.
Sound like a bad guy. Sound like a bad guy. When did you start smoking fucking Marlboros?
Marble Ice, baby.
Where did those come from?
America.
Goddamn Mexicans.
Yeah.
There it goes.
Oh, he's adjusting the tripod.
Where's my fucking vape,
Try
bro?
pizzad.
My goddamn vape broke, and I've been like.
I'm just
You
hungry.
fiend.
Alright,
You
yeah,
fucking
no,
fiend.
That shit's hardcore.
We're gonna do where can you find you at Instagram, whatever, ready, set, Mono.
You can find me on IG at Aztec Soul Art. AZTEK AZTEK SOUL Art.
Katie Burger Count _
Peace.
You can find me at Casanova Atkins and JGD Coach Hernandez.
Yeah,
how do you
you already
spell
know
that?
what it is. It's Dev Jeff 562, Facebook, Twitter. Instagram. Check it all out. We got podcasts. We got music. We got bullshit. We got crazy shit. Tune in.